Hello. How you doing? Nice to see you all. 13 in the house. My lord. It must be raining outside. Look, Riley boy's here. Where are you, Riley? He's over here. He's chilling out on the old settee. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
That's it. He's full of beans today, so hopefully he'll behave himself. And you can come over and sit next to Daddy, are you? Cool.
Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got some feedback coming. Let me turn that YouTube off there. Bomb, bomb. That's it. Good. I don't want to do that. Right. Cherokee Revel, how you doing?
Hi, Tiki.
Didn't see any ads. I just put them on, Snob, so it might have been the way I set it up, but literally just fired the old machine up. It's all on. Everything's on, so it should be working. It's not essential. I'm not overly concerned. Let me just reset it just to double check.
I can call you.
Go on, where you going, buddy? Yeah, they're all on. Ads are on. So maybe because you just come in quite quick as I went live, Snob. Maybe I don't know. No idea. No idea. Ali Mac, how you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Martin Burgess, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got in here? Tina's in here. AJP, Chris Small Engines, how you doing? Custom, Will Horse, how you doing? Jard Vlogs is in. Shamrock's in, how you doing? Just pop me in to say hi, cool, that's fine. Cherokee Revel, Snobby Scrappick, and Martin Burgess. Curbs in here as well. Not seen you for a little while, buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. Shout out host from Filipinas. Cool, nice to see you. Lots of people in. Cars Exposed, how you doing? Nice to see you. So literally just a little live, really. Only because it's absolutely crap outside. Absolutely blowing a hoolie, lashing down the rain, and I thought I'm not going to sit in this shed and muck about with something today. It's just torrential. Just had someone come around to look at some lawnmowers and some trimmers I'm selling, which is good. That's a good little deal I've just done. He'll be coming around on Saturday to pick them up. So I just thought I'll do a little live. It may turn out to be nothing. It may turn out to be all right, but to see how it all goes. I've been up about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, it's absolutely shocking here, mate. Can't do nothing. Shaving all. A little bit of scruff around the edges, but I'm working nights. So yeah, it's a bit poop. So what I do is I put a link out. See who wants to come on up. Riley boy's buzzing about like a moth to a lampshade. How you doing, Riley boy? You all right?
Yeah. It was a flash.
Yeah. And we'll see how we get on, shall we? So let me get the old link. You can sit there, are you, Riley boy?
Why?
So are you going to sit there?
Yeah.
Good. It is absolutely shocking, Ali. I'm not normally one to sort of get not depressed with weather, but do you know what? This has been going on for about a week now, and it's wearing a bit thin.
Yeah.
Garden is absolutely saturated. Links there. Garden is absolutely saturated.
Huh.
Can't go out, can we?
Daddy.
Can't go out because it's too wet, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Is boy telling my drink?
I've no idea. MD Outdoors. Haven't seen you for a little while. Glad you're here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
What's that?
Keith Miller. Hi, Mick. You look tired, mate. Yeah. I am tired. I've worked in nights. So hello, Riley boy, says Keith Miller.
Okay.
Miller's Mowers. Nice to see you. Ali Mac says hi, MD. Same here, Mick. Had some snow. Have to go out later on. Big game today for us. Cool, no worries, mate. That's fine. I'm lurking. Afternoon down dirty chat. Dale, I got that photograph of that piece of equipment out the store last night. I was at Horsham last night, and I got the photograph of the thing that is not going to be discussed because it's for my competition. I found the bigger one out of two. Couldn't find the smaller one. But if you've got any more, Dale, give me a shout. How you doing, Terry? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Tia.
Isn't it, Riley boy? Terry, how you doing? Nice to see you. Rain is better than snow. Well, it is, but at least with the snow, I can get him out of the house and do a bit. But you can't do nothing with this weather. Can you? When you get the wet snow, which is just the rain, the melted one, it's absolutely shocking. There's nothing you can do with it. So it is what it is. Eminem, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hi.
What are you doing? You're like a parrot today on my shoulder. What are you doing up here? So what time did you wake up this morning?
2 o'clock.
It wasn't 10 o'clock. I can assure you it was not 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was 1:30 this morning. You woke up.
No,
It
3
was.
o'clock.
It was not 3 o'clock. Weather very wet and windy today. Yeah, it's absolutely shocking here. So anyway, links in the chat. Feel free to come on up, have a little chat, have a nap. I don't know how long it'll be for. Just might be an hour, might be 2.
Daddy,
Yep.
what do you do? What's that?
Like that. And we'll just see how we get on. If I sit up here on my own for the next 2 hours, it ain't gonna happen. So links there. Come on up. 24 degrees where you are. I think we're sat about 10, I'd say. What are we sat at?
Daddy.
2 seconds, mate. We're sat at about 8 or 9 degrees,
Daddy?
somewhere in there. Oh, Custom's in the house.
Is it hi?
There's Custom.
Is it hi?
Hang on, mate. Custom's there. How you doing, Custom?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. Meant to ask you, Mick, how did you get on with the Honda pull start? Was watching.
Daddy.
Hang on, right, 2 seconds. Just watching.
That's
Hang
all right.
on, I'm watching this. 2 seconds. Watch pull. Last video. Couldn't believe the steel streamer. Yeah, well, steel streamer as a result.
Daddy.
The GX100 Honda. The pull cord is working, but I need to. I need to put it for its testing because it's got to be reliable, and if it's not, then I can't sell it. So, however, Roy has found possibly another pull cord for it. Yes.
Is it hi?
So say hi, Custom.
Hello?
There you go. He's waving to you.
Let me talk.
He was waving to you.
Do I?
That's fine. Yeah. I sent Dusty an email today. Okay, you must have chatted to each other. 9 degrees, but feels like 2 if you're out. Yeah. Well, so I just had someone pop round for a mower a minute ago. Can't come up on panel. Still have no voice. That's cool. Weather's wet and windy. Yeah, everywhere in the UK has just got at the moment just got a low pressure all over it. So, how you doing, then, Custom? You okay, buddy?
Yes. Okay.
What you up to, then, fella? What you up to?
Just woke up.
Just woke up. What time is it over there?
8:34.
8:34. Just woken up. Cool. Cool.
Snowing out.
Eh?
It's snowing out.
Snowing. I wish we had snow. We don't tend to cop it. We don't tend to cop it until the old Siberian winds come over our way. But I would like to get some snow. But we just got the melted variety of snow, which is absolutely crap. We can't do nothing with it.
I see you stop by my chats, my live stream a couple times.
Oh yeah, I mooch about. I try and mooch about everywhere. The thing is, it's not easy. It's not easy, is it? You know what I mean? When you run your own channel and you're busy trying to do your own videos and your own live streams, it doesn't leave a lot of time to visit as many people as I'm subscribed to myself. I'm subscribed to quite a few people, and it's not always easy. But I do try and just duck in for 20 minutes and say hello and get involved in the chat where I can. If I can come up on panels, and I do. It's good. It's good to try and show support to everybody that supports you, right? It's as simple as that. So
yeah, I'm doing another one Friday, a boat show.
Okay, cool. Right, and what is that about? A boat show?
Yeah, boats.
Okay, cool.
I'm doing live.
That'd be right, wouldn't it?
We're at 1 o'clock.
Right, 1 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1.
4, 2, 3, 2, 2,
So that's 1 o'clock your time. So that's going to be about 5, 6 o'clock my time. Be about 6 o'clock.
What, nighttime?
Yeah, it'd be 1. So it's 1 o'clock lunchtime your time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be about 6 o'clock at night my time. Believe me, says Terry. Believe me, you do not want to see me on your panel, my friend. I've just woken up. Oh dear, that'd be messy. That could be messy, especially if you've not got your war paint on, Terry. Can't come. He's got no voice, says Curb. Links there. MD Outdoors. Okay, she's out at the moment. I will see her in a bit. You all chat to each other. Curb. Everyone say hello to each other. 29 in the house. That's cool. 29 in the house on a Thursday lunchtime. That's crazy. Got a few Americans in, which is nice to see.
Whoa.
Got 17 thumbs up. That's lovely. 18 with myself. Let me put the pop-out chat out so I can just do do that a bit better. So my old chat runs better. I can also moderate my channel. Bama Mudmo. How you doing, Doug? I did mean to get back to your message, Doug, just the other day, but the day got away from me. Ryder Boy says hi, Doug, and hi to Mama.
Boy.
Let's put it over there.
What's your boy's name?
My boy's name is Riley.
No,
Riley Boy.
No,
Hey, Larry.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Boy.
No, you're Riley Boy.
No, boy.
This is my Riley Boy. He's 8 years old, 9 this
He's
year.
looking for you.
Daddy.
Yeah, 9 this year.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Give us something.
What? Don't blow off on my live stream, you little sneaker.
He's gonna look like you. He is.
Hey?
I said his face it's like you almost. Getting like
He's cool. Yeah, he's my little ray of sunshine.
Are you, Doc?
Yeah. Bespoke's in. Bader and Bings. Nice to see you.
Happy.
Doug's in the house. Snob is here.
Hi, Sophie.
There's quite a few. Wild Bill, how you doing?
Hi.
Boneyard's here. Is Boneyard in here?
Hi.
Did I see Boneyard? Someone said hello, Boneyard. Yeah, Boneyard. How you doing, Boneyard? Nice to see you. Luke Tutt's in too. Come on in. Up and come on panel on people. Don't sit there lurking. Come up on the panel. Come and have a chat. Let's get the chat rocking and rolling. I'm lurking. Need a coffee, says Terry. Roy's the boy's in the house. How you doing, Roy's the boy? Nice to see you.
Hi, boy.
There he is. Hopefully, Ryder Boy will behave himself today, and we'll be all right.
Boy, what activity for you?
He gets a little bit over top. Anyway, you upstairs, get some socks on because your feet are like blocks of ice. Socks, go.
No.
Go.
Bye.
That's it.
no school for the boy today.
No, he's on half term. Riley, listening. Socks whatever same.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
So he's going to get some socks. I've asked him to get the ones that are the same, but they'll probably come back one yellow, one green. So we'll see how it goes on. Ed Roy, he's the same as me. Let me guess. You're indoors because it's crap outside and too wet to do anything, right?
No. Hang on a minute. I've got to turn this. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I had the other one on and I was getting echoes. No, it is absolutely bucketing down, really rough.
Same here, mate.
Yeah, I was in a workshop, but at the moment it's tea break or lunch break at the moment. Hello, Riley boy.
I just went down there. To
hello, custom wheel horse.
So over there, socks on.
Boy.
Who's that there? That Gary. A bit closer, Gary. I can't quite see him. You're a bit foggy, Gaz. A bit closer, Gary. I think his signal's not very good. We've got Mr. Doug Swinner. He can come on. He can come straight up. You say, yeah, it's Doug. Say hi to Roy.
Hello, Dougie.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Doug.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc.
Oh, we're filling up. 27 in the house. That's cool.
Daddy.
Yo,
Say hi, Doc.
listen to me. Socks on. Let's try and control it.
What's up, Roy? What's up, Eric? Mr. Mick?
How you doing, Doug? How you doing?
Doing all right.
Good. You do it?
Hi.
Hang on. I need to assist with socks.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. Doc, are you okay?
Hey, Boneyard, how you going?
Hey. Hi, Doc.
Hey, look what you're doing. Look what you're doing.
Doc, did you hear me? Why don't you talk?
Well, perhaps if you give them a bit of time to talk, they would talk.
I know. Doc. Doc, are you okay?
Are you okay, Doug?
Hello, Riley boy.
He's a bit flat out.
Daddy?
But do you know what? There's nothing to do, Roy. Literally, I can't go down a workshop with him. It's too cold. Even with the heat on, it's too cold down there with him. And
Hi, Doc.
it's absolutely lashing down. So I thought, well, I'll do a live stream, see how he gets on. At the worst, I'll have to be a bit stern with him in the golf and sulk somewhere for an hour. But hopefully, he just mooch about the house and settle down a bit.
Yeah. Hello, Meow.
What do you call me?
It's raining like.
You call me Meow?
Well, there's someone there called Meow.
Oh, I thought you called me Meow then.
No. Someone said hello.
You treat me like a pussycat, Roy.
Meow.
It's raining like a cow
Terry's putting a
peeing on a flat rock over here.
Say again, Doug.
It's raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock.
I'm telling you, there's nothing you can do with it.
I think the tap's been opened all around the world, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's here. Weird also got
Oh
snow.
man!
He got
look
snow
at that.
going on.
Cool. Where's that custom, Wills?
Where are you, Custom?
Syracuse, New York.
In New York.
Wow.
Wow.
Syracuse, New York. That's close to my hometown.
It's
Yeah,
crazy. Isn't it?
Auburn.
It's absolutely crazy.
My hometown's outside of Albany, a little town called Nassau.
So yeah, I thought I'd do a little live with him. Let me shut that curtain a touch.
Oh, well, just to see if it works with him.
Just he's going to be on edge. He's not been on a live stream for about what 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
So and at the moment he hasn't started off. So maybe it'd be all right. So he's going to go and wind Nana up. Birch, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. So I've had a bloke come round, look at a strimmer and a mower. He wants to buy them. That's cool. And I sold that. You know that real old haterette lawnmower I did up, the real old one that I think I bought for about $5 and did a complete restore on.
Yeah.
That's sold. That's going in 2 weeks' time. Blokes bought that off me.
I think between you and Patty, Performance had like a little head-to-head thing going on, because he said that's his Honda is one of the best looking Hondas on the internet.
Oh yeah, me and Patty's Performance have got our words. He can't be boasting. He's got the best looking lawnmower in the world. I'm not having that. I might get a lawnmower and stick a mallet on it. See how that goes.
Daddy,
Yeah.
no,
That's Nova. No, that's not Nova. That's Cajun. Say hi, Cajun.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
That's Cajun.
You want something?
No, Snobby's not here yet.
You want hello?
Hiya, Pete. How you doing? Hiya, Andrew. Gary B. I don't know what happened, mate. Your reception's not a lot good. Yeah. It kept packing up, mate. I did see it trying to come on up. How you doing, Occasion? What you up to, buddy boy? You not long woken up?
Ain't doing a whole lot with all this rain.
Yeah,
Man, I'm telling you, it is raining down here like, well, Doug said it a while ago.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, me, Cajun's close by. You know, he ain't that far away from me.
I'm surprised there's not about 50 people going live at the moment because the weather is just shocking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Especially in the small engine business. Well, you know, we got a big shop, but there's no room in the thing. You know, we got an 80 by 100 building. There's no room in it at all.
80 by 100 foot. And I'm working in a 14 by 8.
Yeah, well, you ought to see the one behind my house. It's like, you know, 8 by 10, you know, and that thing's jam-packed full of parts and boxes of parts and, oh, my God, you know, engines that need rebuilding, restored from the, it's just, wait, we got too much stuff, too much.
Why'd you say that?
I need to come on down with my pickup and my trailer and get some of that.
2 ticks.
Johnny will not get rid of none of those outboard motors. He said that's going to be his retirement. He's going to fix a lot of them up. That's why he's saving them. But man, it just needs a lot of organization. It does. We've got V6 outboards on the ground instead of on these racks. I want to build some of these racks, you know, transom racks where we can hang all that. A lot of them are hung up, but everything just needs organized. If we would take a week, we would make a good dent in it.
Well, now you got this bad weather. It's a good time to do it.
Not really, because we'd have to put some stuff out. You know, well, it wouldn't hurt to get these things wet. You know, they got covers on. It would not hurt.
Well, if they're outboard motors, they're going to get wet anyway.
That was Mrs. P.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It wouldn't hurt them to get wet, but somebody's going to show up, and when Johnny starts talking, that's it. Now that's 45 minutes shot. Then somebody else is going to come. Oh, you know, it's one of these days. One of these days.
What are you chatting about?
Cleaning up the big shop.
Yeah, I need to clean my shop up. I tell you, I started off. it looking lovely. I've just got so much machine for what I've got in my shed cage. And I've got a big shed, as you know. But at the moment, I can barely get in the door. So I need to figure something out. I need to all my trimmers, all my weed whackers, all me stuff. I need to put them in my store and hang them on the rafters because at the moment it ain't working. So
I've got a huge rack at a buddy of mine's in the country. I've got weed whackers for parts, you know, like a gas tank or a shaft or something.
Yeah,
I must have 40, 50 weed whackers hanging up there. You know, some of them are running. You know, and I forgot I got concrete saws in there.
Yeah,
you know, that run, and that's just stuff in storage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I've got a nice 1940s to 1960s, not quite sure my date yet. A nice real mower or cylinder mower, which I was looking to get not get going, but at least try and get it to spark today. But I just haven't got the inclination to sit out there and climb over trimmers, and mowers and bits and pieces just to get to it. I just haven't got no inclination for it. So
the only thing that you really got organized is your tools, huh?
Oh yeah, my toolbox is at the moment it's A1. I know exactly where everything. Where I last threw it, I know where it landed. So
so does Ronnie boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know where it all is. Don't worry about that. I know where it all is.
You'd walk in our big shop, you'd faint, Nick. You would faint.
Yeah.
You just pass out. You're like, oh, I can't believe this. Look, tools everywhere. Oh man. Wait, see, we got a lot of machines. It's a part machine shop.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we make our own stuff for gunsmithing. You know, Johnny's a gunsmith. We make our own stuff. You know, we don't have to bring nothing to a machine shop.
Well, you asked Riley, didn't you, to get a screwdriver the other day in your video, and he knew where to get it.
I told you. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, you Riley boy.
You know that boy knows where everything is. I'm telling you. He knows where a lot is. He's a good little helper, but I mean that's the other thing. It's a bit too dangerous in there for him too, you know, to be clambering over bits and pieces. He's only got to fall over and a headbutt something. That's it. I'm out of the game. So.
Does he know where your wallet is, though?
Oh yeah, he knows that. It's normally in Mrs. P's handbag. Yeah. Snobby Scrap Picker says that Cajun from a side profile looks just like him. To be fair, it is uncanny.
just like Snobby.
This guy with a cap looks like me from the side. Who is he? I've never seen him.
Yeah,
but Snobby's,
Snobby's seen me in here before. He sure has.
Yeah.
The one and only, aka Boudreaux.
Cajun, there he is. So what are you up to, and Doug? What are you working on, buddy boy? You got anything on the shop going on?
I dragged out a tiller, and I went to spin it over to see if it was freed up, and she was locked up.
Right.
Pulled the plug onto it, went to yank onto it again, and it got locked. It was still locked up, and I finally yanked on it real hard, pushed the water slap out of the cylinder, and yeah. So I spun her over, and pushed the water out of it, and then I grabbed me some transmission fluid to pour into it, let her set for a little bit, and I got to get ready for Mama's shed. I got to get the yard straightened up so I can get Mama's shed in there. Yeah, that'll be the next project, getting the yard straightened up. If it ever stops raining.
I know. I'm working on a mower at the moment, and to be fair, at the minute, I ain't got a clue what's up with it. It really has stumped me at the minute until either I take the engine off and look at it properly, or I split the engine. I've got an engine that it's a 200 series. An SB200 overhead valve job, and for whatever reason it is, I can only just about pull the engine over by pull cord, and I mean I am hanging off of it. I'm quite a big fella, and I'm bursting blood vessels pulling it over. It's so hard to pull over. I've took the plug out.
What's it on?
Say again.
What is it on? What is the engine application it's on?
It's a little lawnmower, a little Mountfield. I'll show you.
Well, the 200 series, it can't be, you know, like a water pump or a mower or a small generator.
Nothing like that, bruv. No, nothing like that. I'll show you. It's off a lawnmower.
Yeah, it wouldn't have a water pump.
No, let me show you it.
When you said split the engine, what you got, a Honda or a Honda clone?
It's a Honda wannabe, yeah. It's a Chonda, as I call it. Here it is.
Yeah, we call them Chondas.
Yeah.
Chonda.
Yeah, that's what we call them down here, Chondas.
Yeah, Chonda. Where are we? Let's make me move my pop-out chat out of the way.
Be surprised how good those Harbor Freight, those old Greyhounds from Harbor Freight. Man, we got one that Johnny bought from Harbor Freight for the wood splitter. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, a little push mower.
Yeah.
And it's hard to
Someone
turn over, even with the plug in it.
Mick, someone said it sounds like the overhead valve might have come off.
I don't know. I've got to look at it.
Yeah.
At the minute, I took the plug out. I poured stuff down there. I've taken the valve covers off. The valves are rocking. The piston's moving. The crank is turning. The blade is moving. So everything structurally, the engine is complete.
I agree with OFP2. It's probably got something to do with that valve train.
OFP2 sounds like overhead valve came off. Maybe. I've got to have a little look at it. I've not got that far into it yet.
You know that belt? They got a belt. Yours has a belt or a chain? Probably a belt.
No,
sure.
I think it's push rod.
It's probably just cog driven. I need to have a look at it, see what's going on. There's something not right. I've got this suspicion. I'm going to take the head off of it.
No, I'm talking about from the crank to the camshaft.
Right.
Is there a belt or chain?
Neither.
Neither. Oh, okay. You got one of those kind.
It's push rod.
Yeah,
got a push rod, ain't it?
Yeah, it's got push rods in it. Yeah. So, I got this suspicion. I'm going to remove the head, and what I would like to see to clear my conscience is the bore absolutely is mullered. That's what I would like to see, because at the moment it's not making no sense at all.
Right.
I can't figure it out.
I bet you scored the living daylights out of that cylinder.
Well, that.
If it's not that, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
To be fair, Doug, I would be happy with that, because at the moment it's absolutely
it'd be out of your hair. It's junk. It's done with. Get you a new engine.
Well, I've got another engine, which is good. I've had it running, and I need a carburetor. So that's why I bought it, because I have a spare engine which I can donate out to. So that's cool. Oh yeah, here's Jason Patty from Patty Performances coming with his hairdo. You all right, Jace? How you doing?
Oh Lord, here comes the mullet. Here comes the mullet.
Man, Roy, I sent you an epic picture. It was an epic fail. Most of the items I sent, he wanted to sell. Walk through primo. Jason sent you some photographs, Roy, apparently.
Jason
from Patty's Performance.
Oh, well, I'll have to look at my email then. Hang on a minute.
I replaced my overhead gasket recently. Yeah, my zero-turn mower. What was that from Terry? I missed it there. Jumped up.
Patty, did you send me an email with them?
As a lawnmower man, guy, no mower. Oh, no idea. Let me bring it.
He already did his giveaway yet?
Who's that?
Patty Performance. He this past Saturday he's going to do a live giveaway.
45-minute ride each way. Yeah. you got someone here with completely Chinese or Japanese writing here.
Yeah. Don't know.
That's what you belt sound like me. Sinuses messed up.
So yeah, I'm gonna take that engine off. I think I might take the head off of it. Have a look at the old head of it, and if it's all scored up, I'll take the engine. I've got a spare 200 I can put on it, which needs to be put back together. But at the moment, the pan's off it, so I can reset the timing and all that sort of good stuff, and it can go back on. But at the minute, I've got no inkling to get out there and do a goddamn stroke. Jason from Patty Performance, I see you released a video the other day saying you got the best looking lawnmower on YouTube. I challenge you. I challenge you.
No, he's talking about. He said the best Honda of that model.
Yeah, I challenge you. I challenge you to a shake and pray, Jason. Hi, Striking Cut My Bush. How are you doing?
I knew I'd get something started.
Yeah, I have to say that Pat, he done a good job on that mower, though, didn't he? Really.
It looked all right. It looked all right for a 5-minute rush job. If he put a bit more care and attention to it, it could have looked better. It looked all right. It was what I call mediocre.
Hey, I would have took white paint in a small paintbrush and writing on the letters on the tires and and everything.
Yeah, get some white wall tire thing going on.
Yeah.
He met up with mowers and blowers, didn't he, Henry?
Yeah.
I think that's down the road from each other.
When's the last time y'all seen the sun over there, Doug?
Oh God.
About 2 weeks?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Maybe 2 weeks ago? Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
It's been terrible. I know it's terrible over towards your way. I mean, what you get is what I get,
We get to work. Yeah, it all rains out here, and then the rest heads your way.
Yep.
It's just crap all over. Everywhere you go at the moment, it don't matter if it's US, America, it doesn't matter. It's just crap.
Patty.
Jason's paying for $100 blower video coming up. His wife bought a crapped out blower for $100.
Yeah. I told him Saturday. I said, "Go ahead, go get your cup of coffee. We'd rather talk to her anyways." Oh man.
She is the managing director of that channel, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what she says. Not mine and never.
I'm just surprised that it's taken Jason best part of about 4 weeks to get that video together on that blower. So that tells me that must be a goddamn picking machine to get going. He's been chucking that for 4 weeks.
Hey, Rebel.
Edward Thomas, how are you doing, my friend? I've not seen you for a little while, Edward. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Nice to see you, my buddy boy.
Do you know, it's weird, Mick, right? It's all this rain that's coming down, and I've got 2 people messaging me about mowers.
I've just had someone around now. Literally, he come around just before I went live.
Man, Wheelhorse is eating some crackers or something, making me hungry.
Yeah, he's munching. He wanted to come round, and he's looked at a mower and a string. He's taken them away on Saturday. I've actually sold 2. We're stood out in the garden. It was lashing down the rain, and we're sitting there discussing what mower he wants to buy.
Look, well, check it out. My buddy from Scotland's here, Alexander Smith.
All right.
Yeah. See you, buddy boy. But on the plus side, he's actually a falconrer. He's got a load of hawks and owls in his garden. He flies the old birds of prey. So I'm going to pop around and have a little look. That's right up my alleyway, that is. So I'm going to pop around and have a little look. He's got some hawks. He's got owls, and he's got some other unique birds. So I'm going to pop around and see him. It'd be nice. And one day he works and we hunt them as well. So it'd be nice to go out there with him one day and watch the birds of prey working as well. That'd be brilliant. That's what. So that's good. So what you had some people message you in, Roy?
Yeah, I've got 2 people at the moment messaging me. One wants a self-propelled. I think I've got one. I'm not too sure. No, I've got 2. One's a 16, one's a 17-inch, but they want an 18-inch.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, an inch. Was it that much?
Yeah, what is it? Inch? Yeah.
The problem is that I'm after a Honda Izzy. Honda Izzy mower, 16-inch is what I'm after. I'm not worried about the deck. I've got a brand new deck, and do you think I can pick one up local to me? Absolutely shocking. They're all 16.5-inch, no good. 17-inch, no good, because the bag don't fit, the axle don't fit, nothing. But I think I've got one. I think I might have one.
There's a Izzy bag down this way going for £10. Local to me. There's a Honda Izzy bag going near me for £10.
Is it? Yeah, I need to have it if it's off a 16-inch cut over. What's the thing?
What the bag is? The ad says it's a Honda Izzy bag.
Yeah, but Honda Izzy do a 16, a 17, a 17.5, and a 19-inch cut.
I'll message him then if you want.
I might have one. Stripey lawn cut my bush. What does Roy's the boy do? Is he a football player?
I know. I know.
Maybe back in 1940.
Well, I wouldn't say that far, but I would say back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day.
Hey, you're talking about a 16-inch cut. You talking about a 16-inch mower?
Blade, yeah.
The blade, yeah.
A mower that cut 16 inches. Is that like a little trim mower or something? I never heard of it.
You've got to remember. Over in the States, things are bigger and better, apparently, right?
Well, that's Texas says that.
Okay, so I mean, over here, it's not uncommon for a lawn to be 8 foot by 4 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's
you only need small ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen 18 or 19, 18-inch mowers before, long time ago. They used to use them for graveyards and stuff. In fact, the tomboys were. They were a magnesium frame. In fact, a friend of mine's got 2 of them. He's got twins. He got the little 3.5 Briggs on them. And I've got a video on my channel, on my Boo Cat channel, my gardening and cooking channel. I got one that I just changed the tank and the whole carb and tank system totally on it. And something else I did on it. I forgot. Anyway. I converted it from points to a regular coil. Style coil. So, and that's all you got to do is just, do it. Just don't use the points. Just take that old coil off and put another, a newer model coil on. That's all you got to do. So anyway, no, it's a tomboy, Alexander. It's not a lawn boy. And we made it in Hannibal, Missouri. In fact, if you look at that video,
that's an old one too.
Yeah, if you look in the comments, you're going to see the granddaughter of the owner of the company commenting, "Hey, man, you just brought back memories for me. I used to play as a kid, a teenager. I used to play in that plant, my grandpa's plant." And she lives in New Orleans.
Well, the new houses
23
over here,
acres,
especially the new builds over here, the brand new houses. Literally, by the time you get a patio, chair, and table set and a barbecue out, that's that garden full. That garden's full up. You ain't getting nothing else in there.
Right. Let me do something.
some of the developments some of the new developments is like that here, you know, where they're stacking houses on top of each other.
Well, over here in the UK, we're pretty much next door to each other. We're on top of each other over here in the UK. You know, it's not uncommon. I've got
That sucks.
well, it is what it is. You do get a better community. Don't forget by being closer. But my garden's quite a fair size for what I need to do. You know, I don't need a massive big yard. Because otherwise, the downside to having a big yard is you've got to take care of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know, that's a disadvantage. You got to be out there. How long does it take you to cut your lawn, Doug?
It takes me right at an hour and a half.
Yeah, there you go. It takes me about 20 minutes.
It takes me about 45.
Yeah, you know,
It takes me about 15.
But that's with a weed eater and a 42-inch mower deck.
yeah.
Oh boy, I don't know if this is a link from the YouTube channel on that Tomboy. I don't know if it's gonna go through. No,
You're not a mod. I don't think you're a mod, Cajun. Are you not? I can't remember.
No, I don't have a blue range.
You don't have a blue range. Let me hook
Oh,
A blue point.
Man,
Okay, a blue point. The old snap-on.
that's it. Blue point.
Just write something in the thing there, Cajun. I can't find your last comment.
Oh, okay.
Just type Mick is great or something like that.
Oh well, I already had that in. Let me delete that one and do it again.
I've done it. I got it. Add a moderator. There you go. There you go, Cajun. You can run a link now.
Okay. Alexander Smith. This is. Can you see it? Can y'all see the link or no?
Nothing's come up yet, what I can see.
Oh, okay. Do it again. It took a little while for that blue point to go through. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexander Smith. Whoever wants to look at that, that's a link to a video after I finish with the Tomboy and my buddy. That's a buddy of mine doing the test. I'm holding the camera. It looks like a lawn boy and all that, but it's like a magnesium frame. I think it's magnesium.
Yeah, probably.
It could be aluminum, but I'm pretty sure it's magnesium.
There were magnesium. A lot of magnesium was pulled out on like the Masport stuff that came over from New Zealand and what have you. But they were quite common.
And that lawnmower is about 55 years old, and that's the original engine on that lawnmower.
Yeah.
No, it's not that old. No, that was made in the 70s, I think. Yeah, because I think I was showing the serial number and the code and all that on it for a year. But still in all, for an old lawnmower like that, to still be running and strong too, a very healthy engine, a lot of compression on it, lots of compression.
A lot of the engines, like the Quantum engine, the Briggs and Stratton Quantum, they're still
Going, yeah,
still going absolutely strong as hell.
Yeah, I love them old Briggs. When I see one, I'll pick it up. I can get parts for them, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, 2Q.
2Q. How you doing? Say that again.
Alexander, you don't. Okay, Alexander, I'm gonna throw the link in again.
Ding ding ding.
Mick.
It's just a YouTube link. It's a clickable link. You right click on it, open it in a new tab, and watch it after you get off of here. Don't leave this channel to go watch that. It's only a 2-minute video anyway, I think. But you should see the link now, Alexander. And he had a pair of them. Now they were different years. One was a 68 or 69, and the other one was a 70, I think. And then it had one of the mowers had wait a minute, no, that one I did not That one I didn't change the coil on. I think it had one. And that one right there, they had magnetron back then. That was when magnetron first came out. A lot of people swear to you.
Don't go give me that. A
magnetron
was a transformer. Wasn't that to do with a lawnmower?
And it's a coil. A coil.
You had magnetron, and you had, what was the other fella's name? Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. Yeah. Yeah, Alexander said that's a strange looking critter. It is. It's got that wheel on the right side. The wheel's not in the front of the mower. The wheel's behind the discharge chute.
Oh, I've seen some of them. Yeah, isn't that a funky looking thing? It looks like it's a lawnmower that's been squished.
Kind of. But it's a 22-inch cut, and that was some of the first 22-inch cuts that they made. Those are made mostly for graveyards, but I've seen the 18-inch cuts years ago. You know, when I was younger. We call those trim mowers. Getting under hedges and bushes and all that stuff. You know, they're real lightweight.
Roy did a good video last year of someone doing hedge cutting with a lawnmower, didn't it? Is that Roy?
Yeah.
Oh,
he used an electric hover mower, and he was trying to cut his bush, his hedge. Unbelievable it was.
Had it up in the air. His lawnmower.
Yeah.
He was waving it like he just don't care.
How'd it work out? Good?
No. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself, to be fair.
Yeah, especially if that blade got caught on something, you know, and threw that thing over a little ways, get hurt.
Oh yeah, it was running flat out, and he was just literally just getting a lawnmower and just like chucking it into the hedge to try and get it knocked back.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But I've got one at the moment. I've got a bit of one that's been a bit of a pickle trimmer at the moment. I can't get a bloody fire. But it's a Husqvarna too. It's an old Husky I picked up, but at the minute I can't get the fire up. But the primer bulb is one of the solid plastic ones, in like a cone shape sort of thing. So I've got to sort that out at some point. But at the moment it's too cold and it's horrible, and I'm just getting wet feet going down to the shed at the minute. I'm not doing it.
It's cold where you at? I thought it was summer over there.
Hell no, ain't summer over here. It's summer over here for another 10 years. We don't get a summer.
It stays like that. Like it is right now over there. Cloudy and.
I'll take Ethan to work at 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's right.
You ever worked on him? You ever worked on a Montgomery Ward tractor?
Yeah.
Second.
Long time ago. I used to work on one a long time ago.
A what tractor?
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Montgomery Ward.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were like
I had one when I used to.
Then. They were like Sears.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Westwood over here.
They were made by AYP. Same place that made the Dynamark mowers made those.
You got any Dynamark?
Yeah, that's all we had down here in South Louisiana was Dynamarks back in the 70s, early 70s.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the fun of Dynamark.
That's some good old mowers, man. You know, they built them real good back then. But they were still, you know, made by AYP or whoever was making them back then.
Mm-hmm.
But they were built better back then. You know, your Briggs engines were more tougher. They wasn't plastic geared camshafts, you know, epoxied on there. They were all steel camshafts. That's why when I see them old engines, them old mowers, hey, I'm like a kid in a candy store, babe. It's coming to my place, you know. My wife said, "Man, you ain't got enough. You got a lawnmower junkyard out there now. You ain't got between you and Johnny, y'all got 500 freaking lawnmowers, you know." Like, I ain't got enough.
There's no such thing as having enough.
Hey, Cajun, there's a place on Facebook that says Almost Heaven. The guy goes out every day and gets a 20-foot trailer to load a trailer of mowers, push mowers, ride mowers, tillers, the whole 9 yards.
Man, where does he
And
find
he's got
all
acres.
that?
Man, I don't know where he finds it at, but it's called on Facebook Almost Heaven.
I'm gonna have
And
to
he's
look
got a
at it.
salvage yard.
Mhm.
Almost Heaven.
Right about 9 miles down the road from it, there's a lawnmower junkyard, salvage yard. He's got about 30 acres over there. It's not all in mowers, though. I mean, that's total property. He's probably got about 2 or 3 acres in mowers.
I've come across a nice little contact for this year. A fella, I went to go and purchase some stuff off him the other day, and he said, if you buy mowers, come down here. And he opened up his Aladdin's cave yard, and it's just full of mowers. And he said, are these any good to you? I said, yeah, I'll take a lot. You know what I mean? But there's too many for me. But at the moment, I'm not quite sure what goes what and what goes to what mower. So I'm going to go down there on Monday, have a little sort out, and we'll go from there.
In fact, I found a mower. It's one of those old stand behinds.
Yeah.
Proline. The old ship anchors. A belt on each side on the back wheels to turn and all that. Kind of like, your first zero turn. And a huge 52-inch deck on the front. 3/8 steel. 3/8 welded. I mean, this sucker's bulletproof. And they had one like that at the junkyard, but the transmission was gone on it. And that's what I need for this one is a transmission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up selling it. I've got my labor tied up in it. The guy never came, picked it back up when I told him what it was going to cost to get a new transmission. You got to wrestle that thing on a trailer. It takes 4 people, 5 people to get it on a trailer, because the pulley was all messed up. I got the pulley changed out on it, the main drive pulley on coming from the engine going to the transmission, that shaft coming down. I changed out when I changed the 2 pulleys on it. So I don't have any money and parts tied up on it. It's just my time and labor. And I said, look, you come pick it up. I'm not worried about it. You can come get it. Anytime. I don't even have to be here. So he was like, I think if you can fix it, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I think he picked it up for cheap, but that's been like 3-4 years now. So I'll probably just end up selling it for like $300 or $400, something like that.
Yeah.
Hell, the engine's worth that. Somebody wanted to buy the engine from me a while back.
JJ's in the house. How you doing, Jason? I'll see you, boy. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Jason.
Okay.
Hope you're doing good, buddy. I take it you're at work, buddy boy. I take it you're at work.
Daddy.
Yeah. Hang on, just checking something out. You talk amongst yourselves. I'm just back in the chat.
Oh, it's afternoon for him. Wow, he must be in the UK or something. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about those magnetos a while back. The magnetrons, coils on those little briefs.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, I forgot what year it is. I think it's in that video that I posted that link to. I think it's in that one video. The brakes came out. They got the sticker on the cover, magnetron ignition. Pointless. There's no points on it. And that was in the 70s. And some people swear to goodness that the magnetron came out in 82 or something.
I don't know what year they were. My dad, he used to transfer them over to the solid state ignition.
Right.
And used to get the little plug. You had to pull the rod out. They used to power the points.
Yeah.
Because you do away with them, you know. And if you didn't pull that little rod out, it'll push out and throw all the oil out. But he used to cap that in and put the new solid state ignition in them.
I just leave the old points in. I just leave the setup.
Oh, okay.
I just cut the wire right there at the
yeah.
And I siliconed the little hole.
Yep. He loved them old snappers.
Oh,
old
yeah.
pipe style.
Yeah, the
Them
pipe
old
freight
pipe
snappers.
style snappers.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loved the living Dakins out of them. He used to work for a snapper dealer down there in Florida, and he loved them.
Oh, yeah. We had a local snapper dealership in our town where I grew up. Man. Snapperize your lawn. That was the old commercials. Don't just cut your lawn, snapperize your lawn.
He loved them. He used to pick them up, bring them home, and redo them. Never done.
Sorry, I'm just in the background, just sorting something out, but something was going on. Well, I think it's now sorted. Yeah, sorted. Good. Oh, what happened there? It disappeared now. What's going on? Where you gone? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I hit a button and it all went blank really quick.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna tickle me, are you?
Yeah.
Have you had your lunch yet?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have?
McDonald's.
You didn't have a McDonald's. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
You did not have a McDonald's.
Yeah.
What did you have for your lunch?
Ham sandwich.
You had a ham sandwich, did you?
No, I did a ham sandwich.
You had a ham sandwich?
No, I did jam house.
A jam sandwich. All right.
A jam sandwich.
That's when you put two slices. That's when you put a slice of bread, you put something in between it, and then you put another slice of bread onto it, and you go like that. That's a jam sandwich.
Exactly that. Scotty found out my shed roof is leaking today. Oh, that's lovely. To be fair, I had that all last year, Roy, didn't I? I had my shed leaked more than a vegetable calendar.
Yeah, I've got a couple with my one today.
What roof you got on yours? You got just like a corrugated sheet roof, isn't it?
Yeah, just corrugated perspex.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it actually lasted the storms myself.
You're not going to put a more permanent roof on it?
Yeah, I will do. That was just temporary because it was quick and it was cheap.
Yeah, I've got about 15 sheets of that plastic corrugated here. I was going to use that for like a lean-to on my shed, but I don't think I'm going to bother now. I'm going to go and just clad my store instead.
Hey, Robert Johnson's in the house. He's one of my neighbors up the road there. He's in North Louisiana. He was doing
your camera's got to be on, buddy boy. Come up on my stream. I don't have anyone up here with no cameras on, my friend.
He was doing quarters yesterday.
He was doing what? He was doing what?
Quarters, looking for W's or silver.
Okay, cool. I come across a good channel actually over here in the UK called Digging with Dirt UK or something like that. It's called. Really good channel actually. It does the old metal detecting. And,
yeah, I know him. I know a lot of metal detector guys in the UK.
Yeah, good channel actually. I just stumbled across it just the other day. Real good channel.
Yeah, I do metal detecting as well. When I can get out of it.
I had one. Well, I had one last year, and I sold it. Good money. Yeah, it's what it is. 2Q. I got a few rules. 2Q. That is one of them. You have to have the camera on, buddy boy, for the entire stream. It's only
surprising you didn't
just keep the trolls away.
Metal tech. Well, you're in Mexico there, down on the beach. when he was in Mexico.
Yeah, well, if I'd known you was allowed to do it out there, I would have took one.
Hey, up! It's Cajun's twin brother. Look at him.
Oh, no doubt, huh? Really? Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Look, I'm not even joking. Look at that. Look, one there. Look.
He's got a few pounds. He's got a few pounds on it, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Toby.
Hi, Snobby.
Hello, Riley.
Hi, Toby.
Hello, mate.
What's up,
Right,
Snobby?
I'm going to go and make myself a quick sandwich. You guys chat amongst yourself. Mods, keep an eye on the chat for me, please.
Me too.
Yeah, just
Me too. I'm gonna go make me something to eat. I'll pop out.
Yeah.
Anyway, shit. I was gonna say,
You better
Doug,
mute yourself, Mick.
just turn your camera off or whatever. Didn't even have to do that.
Ow.
Because Mick can't add nobody now. I mean, well, he couldn't anyway, but
nice to see you on panel, Roy.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
how you doing, Snobby?
I'm very good, thank you.
Right, what's that?
What?
I'm gonna fix me a cup of coffee.
See you later, Wild Bill.
So what have you been up to today, Snobby?
Well, I was going to crack on with another video today, but I needed to be out in the garden to have a little bonfire. But it's raining.
You won't have it in this weather.
Nah, can't be doing that today.
Yeah. Even if you put petrol on it, I reckon the rain will still wash it out.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, at the moment, it's just like, I don't even think it's raining right now, but it has been. So all the wood out in the garden's wet anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing spraying today. So.
Well, that's not the right weather either.
No, well, inside, I had me heater on for a bit, so I did. I turned it off whilst I was doing the spraying.
There's snow here.
You can good to see you.
Yeah, I know. I see it, Custom. You got a lot there, haven't you? Or is that a little bit?
No lie.
So, Cajun, you found any good coins lately?
No, I haven't. Like per se, searching rolls and boxes. No, I haven't. In my change, like man, a coin store, I found a couple little items a while back. My buddy found a silver dime a couple days ago in a coin store. They had a bunch of change in it. There was one silver dime out of it. Not bad.
Are they rare then?
Are
they rare then, the silver ones?
Was that?
The silver dimes, are they rare?
No. They got millions and millions of them out there.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends on the year, though. Depends on what year.
So you do detecting and all, do you?
No, I used to detect. I used to. That was a long time ago.
So why'd you give it up?
The machine conked out. You know, a little cheapo. So, I just gave it to a buddy of mine and said, "Here, if you can do something with it, do something with it."
Yeah.
I wasn't real heavy into it. You know, like go every day or twice a week or whatever. You know, I'd go like once a month or something if we find a good spot. You know.
All right.
2Q said 70 and earlier silver in the U.S. only for $50. Only for $50, and they were 40%. But 64 and before, that was 90% silver. Dimes, quarters, and halves, and then Morgan dollars. You know, but they quit making silver dollars in the 30s with the peace dollars.
Granddad's workshop's just coming, Mick. Good afternoon, mate.
How you doing, Granddad? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. I got myself a sandwich. I was a bit peckish.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim Palmer. No, I don't have an allotment anymore at the moment.
Do you know?
Hello, Riley.
You're not got your allotment anymore, Roy?
No. I had to give that up a little bit because of me hernia.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Brandon hadn't popped on here yet with all that rain he's having.
What,
You know, 'cause
Brandon from BS Small Engines?
Yeah, that's him. It's raining here. You know, he only lives about 3 hours from me to the west of me. And he's, you know, that weather's all over the south. You know, I'm surprised he's not on here because he can't get nothing done outside.
Well, 3 hours drive. That's still a fair whack, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
Hey, Robert.
See you, darling.
What'd you find yesterday, bud?
Man, I found 4 W's and let's see, probably I think it was 6 or 7 2009s and a few bicentennials. I think 5 bicentennials.
I was gonna jump on your channel, but I went. Let me see who was streaming. Oh, Stacks and stuff was streaming, and he had an open panel, and I got invited up there. So we spent about 3 or 4 hours, but yesterday afternoon, and then about 5 o'clock or so, I went took me a nap yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
I forget what time, and I missed somebody streaming yesterday.
Was that a great?
Yeah.
You can't catch them all, right? I've got someone down. I had a couple in the basement a minute ago as well. The people are stacking up. It must be bad weather outside.
Yeah, not a lot happening, no.
They're basement dwellers.
I streamed yesterday morning. Jeep and John didn't come on, so
Yeah, that's what I was.
I guess he had a force. You know, I guess they forced him to either he doubled or he had a force. You know, like 4 hours or something. Yeah, we had a pretty good time. About 2 hours I streamed yesterday morning, something like that.
Can I run the link in, or try to run the link in for Ali Max Live tonight?
Hell yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try and do this myself, all right?
Well, mate, this could go either way, right, Smob?
Oh, absolutely.
You two look like twin brothers near enough, didn't you?
Shut your face, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when I turn like that,
He looks like my granddad.
Ooh.
we would pass for brothers or cousins. One of the.
Did he just call you Papa?
Okay, so just a quick thing. Roy's a boy over the other side of there, that way, over there. He needs that many to get to 2,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So if you don't have Roy, hook him up. Roy, put it in the chat for me, please, mate. And if you don't have Roy, hook Roy up.
Yeah, Roy needs to type something so somebody can hit his channel up.
Yeah, type something in there, Roy. He needs four subscribers to go over there, hook him up, and let's see if the old Micks Mowers show can get him up to the old 2,000.
Who's that, Mick?
Roy.
Roy the boy?
I know I got him, unless YouTube took it away.
To be fair, it might have done. I found just the other day that I am unsubscribed from quite a few channels. I think I got hit the other day.
Me too.
Roy the boy's on 4K nearly.
Yeah,
No,
I got it.
my mistake.
I got him already.
So if you ain't got him, go over there and hook him up and have a look.
Cheers, mate.
2Q has just pollinated with you, Roy.
Pollinated. That's first time I heard that one. Pollinated.
Yeah. Everyone's a bumblebee, are they?
Let us know how you get on, Roy.
Yeah, cheers.
You can't see me. Roy's a boy. Exclamation mark coming up on there.
Hey, Mick, you got Marmite on there or Vegemite?
I just got some coleslaw with some cheese. It's yummy, actually.
Oh, no Marmite? Oh, man. I love that Vegemite and all that, like from Australia. People say, man, that's some strong stuff. I love it. I keep it in my refrigerator.
No, Vegemite. Yeah, we call it Marmite over here.
Yeah, Marmite is
No, Marmite.
Mama.
Marmite? I thought it was Marmalite.
No, Marmite is the black stuff like Vegemite. Marmite is
Marmite, not Marmalite. Okay, yeah, Marmite. Yeah, I got that and I got Vegemite. I got Vegemite that did come from Australia. Buddy of mine came from Australia. He's from France but lives in Australia. He works there. And he came down here to my place. We had a big garden to get together in my brew up the road that I hosted every October. And he flew in from Australia and he brought a lot of stuff. He gave me some of that Marmite and that Vegemite. It's good stuff. I like it. It's strong.
Yeah, I like it too.
I've never had Vegemite.
Vegemite, yeah, you get Vegemite. It's the same as what's that Marmite cheap version? Yeast extract, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Made with used up brewer's yeast.
Yeah. I've got some cheese and some coleslaw with some. I like these. These are Riley Boy's favourites.
Cheetos.
He loves it.
What's it?
What's it? Yeah.
Yeah, what's it?
Cheese puffs.
Yeah, cheese puffs. Yeah, same thing.
The guy that invented cheese puffs, and he did that by accident. He was trying to make a certain type of food, animal food, and the way it came out of that it puffed it. So he says, "Well, this gives me an idea." So he tried it with cheese, and it came out as cheese puffs.
Well, I got someone in the basement wants to come up, but they've been sat there for a little while. If anyone wants to change around, let me know. Thank you, Snobby, you're a gentleman.
Snobby dropped out.
Yeah, he's a gent.
There's my buddy.
Zippo.
What's that?
Hey,
Zippo?
Stay there, Snob. I'll do a bit of rotation, mate, and I'll get you back up in a bit, buddy.
Yeah, I'll jump out after a while.
I'm
Let
just
somebody up in here.
paying some bills here. Figured I'd pop in and say howdy to everybody.
Yeah, how you been, Zip?
Good. Went to the doctor yesterday, and he was actually really shocked that I have full range of motion in the shoulder after just 3 weeks. And he said, "Now don't go getting cocky and start starting those chainsaws." I said, "No worries. I have no plans on doing that for a while."
Yeah, I've got 2 of them to work on this week.
Water pulling on the highway.
Well,
I won't be pulling on them. I'll pull the side covers off and crank them over with a drill before I'll pull on them.
Yeah,
well,
there you go.
You have to get Mrs. Zip.
Yeah, you can get Miss Zippo to do that, Lisa.
Yeah,
I can get her to pull them. That's right.
Yeah, that's Stephen Dennis. He said there's a Marmite and Vegemite. Now you can get a peanut butter one, which I actually see that advertised on telly.
What, peanut butter with Marmite?
Yeah, peanut butter flavoured Marmite, yeah.
Wow.
That would make me chuck.
Is that a new challenge coming on, Mick?
Now you can get peanut butter and Marmite together. Wow.
Yeah.
On the panel, don't think. Oh no, Terry, you're welcome to come up here. I had a queue. Put the link. There's a link, Terry. If you want to come on up, feel free.
Yeah. Let me jump out. Let me jump out of here and let somebody in. I've been on here 30 minutes at least. So, Zip.
Me too. Good seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing you, Zip, and everybody.
See you, Cajun.
Okay, Robert. See y'all.
Bye, Cajun.
Oh.
Snobby, you coming back up here, buddy boy? There's a bit of space. Come on, Terry.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty out today, y'all see?
Yeah, it ain't good, mate. It's nasty everywhere, buddy.
Well, we've actually got sunshine in here today.
Cool. I'm glad I got a concrete path.
It's about probably in the 40s this morning.
It's 20 to 3.
Yeah, 20 to 3. Quarter 3 in the afternoon.
And 9:41 here in Indiana.
Me too.
Hey, Mick, next time you talk to Sparky.
Gentlemen, I got someone coming out. Play nice now. Play nice. I
We'll
don't
try
know
to.
whistle. I don't know none of that awooga noises. Just be nice.
Must be Dusty. Oh,
Hey,
Terry.
That's what we're all doing.
Hi,
That.
sweetheart. How are you?
Hey, y'all.
We have to behave ourselves. So
Yeah, rein it in, gents. Rein it in.
Oh, serious?
Come on,
Hey, Riley boy. Hey, sweetheart.
there you go. There she is.
Hold on, I told you.
Yeah, closer. Cheers.
hey, Riley.
Hold on.
Hello,
Are you
Ronnie.
making eyes at Terry?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ah, you're a cutie pie. Look at you. Hi, Riley boy.
Hi.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi.
Hi. Good to meet you.
Hello. We'll be in 10 minutes. Hello. Can Daddy finish his sandwich, please? Hello.
I
Hello.
see you. I see you.
Hello. Can Daddy finish his sandwich, please?
Not yet.
Not yet. Cool.
Chip up.
Cool. How you doing, Terry?
Ow, ow.
He's getting loud now, isn't he?
He's put it is not perfect. How is this perfect?
I am.
You are perfect. You are quite right. You're
Everybody in the chat, how do? Sorry that I missed saying hello to you in the beginning there.
Oh, so cheese.
I just woke up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh. Don't even start with me. Don't even. It's too early, Nick.
I know. I'm the same as you. I'm the same time zone as you.
No, you're not. It's 8:43 in the morning here.
I just got out of bed.
9:43 here.
8:43 here.
So you're a little bit further to the west of me, Terry.
Oh, wow. What state is everybody from? I know where you're from.
Indiana here.
Indiana.
Texas.
Syracuse, New York.
Texas.
South side of UK.
Like to be down there where it's warm.
It's cold and rainy right now.
It's cold. It's cold down here right now. I can tell you.
I think everyone's just fed up with it, isn't they?
Yeah, I wish the sun would hurry up.
Fed up with it. Absolutely.
No,
Get me on the joke. Sparky, how you doing, mate? Funkins doing tech.
Yeah,
How you
we got
doing?
Sparky. How do, Sparky? Sparky, if you saw my last video, you see I've finally got the flashlight. And I've got all of my customs paperwork here to fill out too, and then we'll get that stuff shipped off.
Zippo, like I said on the comment, mate, I thought Braun only made shavers.
What's that, Roy?
Your flashlight. I thought Braun only made shavers.
Oh, yeah. No, Braun is, it's like a brand name that Harbor Freight carries here.
Oh, you're not starting this. Take me out. Nobody wants to see me. Ooh.
Seem to remember you had the power of the button last night.
It's okay, Mick. You can leave that up there as long as you want.
Come on, guys. This ain't fair.
Rude.
Uh-oh.
You put me in the basement? Seriously?
Yeah.
He was wanting you to be a basement dweller.
Roy's the boy over there only needs 3 more people to hit his 2,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Right.
I'll check him out.
Roy, write in the chat, please.
You got anybody in the basement right now?
No, we're empty in a minute. Roy, write in the chat, please, buddy. Quiet, quiet.
Yeah, right in the chat and I'll get you.
Write in the chat. It is free. Free to hit 2,000.
That is awesome.
There he is. He's just written hello. So there he is there. Check out Roy. There he is.
Ew, Zippo, stop it.
There he is.
Oh, she's got to give me a bath once in a while. She can't reach her butt to lick it, so I'm safe there.
Oh.
We're talking about my dog, Terry.
Oh, I was fixing to ask. Okay, I was
Yeah.
fixing to ask.
I saw that look on your face.
You hate when I do that to you on my panel, Mick.
Rude.
Oh, basement.
Oh, you're in control, my friend. You're in control here. I see how it works.
But he's only in control this time. When he's over there,
I'm going to get him good next time.
payback.
Here goes again.
Oh, stop. If you want me off, I'll leave.
I can't do that. We just sometimes we like to have a little bit of switch around. That's what it is. Have a bit of a switch around, and then bring people back up and move them around a bit so everyone's happy where they need to be. There you go. But change around.
I'm just messing with you. Okay, Roy, we are now family.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm getting.
Now, Roy, don't you be putting your arm around her or anything. This is a rated G panel. Okay.
I was gonna stay up here for a little bit, but I know I'm gonna lose signal when I get out there on the road. So y'all have a good one.
Take it easy,
All right,
mate.
Robert. Thanks for stopping by,
Good
buddy.
meeting you.
Look after yourself now. There's room for one on top or one down below. Feel free to
Come
come
on
on
in, Sparky.
Rock and roll.
What a roll.
Rock and roll. How you doing, Roy? Numbers, Roy? Numbers, Roy?
Roll, 4 more.
2 more needed.
2 of this. Or done.
It says you already have 2,000 subscribers, Roy, apparently.
That's a lot. Wow. I still haven't had my coffee. I was trying to put my war paint on real quick. Oh, you really would have had a laugh.
You don't need it.
Oh, behave yourself, Roy. Of course she needs it.
Ooh, Mick.
Oh, you're sweet. You shut up, Mick.
All right.
Rude.
It's not saying Roy the boy's on 2,000 on my screen. It's saying 199. It's saying. Yeah, so you still need. What's your YouTube studio
That's
say?
right.
Oh my lord! As soon as someone goes, they start queuing up down here. What's going on? Who have we got down here?
Says that, Mick.
I got 2 or 3 down here. You have to wait your turn. Whoever's first in the queue, you have to wait your turn.
Mick, if you need room, I'll leave.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I think Roy's enjoying having you on top of him. You stay where you are.
Hey, Papa Swing.
I'm gonna get going.
Say again, Willhouse.
I'm gonna get going.
Well, babe. Thanks for coming up, mate. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
See you later, Custom.
Take it
See
easy.
you, Custom. Be safe now.
See you, Custom.
Let's have a look. No, it's still saying 199 on my screen.
What a boy.
Hi, Chris. Blind TV. Hey, Chris.
It's still saying 199. Who got down here? Sparky boy, he can come on up. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you.
There's Sparky.
Hello there. Sorry about the noise in the background. I do apologise. I'm
on,
in the laundry.
I'm coming.
I've met you before. I've met that guy. I remember him.
198. It says on YouTube dashboard.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll catch up.
Hang on, I've got to let the dog out a second. Hang on, Mick.
You let the dogs out.
Hello, Zippo. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm here. Just about.
Hey, Sparky.
Oh, Sparky. How you doing?
Can I go get my coffee now?
Yeah,
I'm
go get
gonna
your
go.
coffee.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
What? Okay, you can do it. That's fine.
What?
I was gonna drop you down, and then you can come when you come back. Give me a little wave. That's all. I can see you. I can see you down there. I can see you. That's it. Right, now she's gone. We can have a quick look around her room, see what her room looks like, see how messy it is. There she is. Hi, Terry in the kitchen. How you doing?
Hi, Mummy.
We can see you. What's that? Fire extinguisher up on the wall.
Hello, Zippo. How is everything with you? How is Doug, Guy, Roy, Snobby, everyone around? I'm doing okay, just about.
Howdy, Riley boy.
I'm just getting invitations out, getting things set up for the wedding renewal of vows.
Who's renewing their vows?
Me and my wife are in September, but he's got to book it now and get everything ready.
Do you know, when I got married to Mrs. Pete, the priest said, "Do you, Mick, take Mrs. Pete to be your wife?" I said, "I do." Do you know what he said?
What?
He said, I'll ask you again.
That's one way to do it. Yeah, we've been married 10 years. It's just we're getting the family involved this time. So.
Oh, this time.
Congratulations.
Wasn't involved last time then?
There wasn't involved, no, because there wasn't available. They didn't know about it.
Oh, hi, Granny. How you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you, baby.
Zippo looks like a criminal.
Zippo's having his temperature taken.
I know. Tell me about it.
Where are you doing it, Sparky?
Where we're doing it in Cornwall somewhere.
Say that again, mate.
In Cornwall somewhere.
Okay.
We've got a 5-star hotel doing it for free for us.
That's all right.
Oh.
And they've got to pay the rest of our office.
Numbers, Roy?
Still 2 more.
I2Q2Q. I can't do that all the time. That sounds like a CB name. Strippy. I thought you said Strippy. Yeah, Stripey Long. Yeah, I thought it said Strippy. I've been up too early. Not enough coffee. Oh, yeah.
Just a reminder in the comments, no caps and no more than 3 emojis at a time, please.
And no swearing. I hate swearing. Roy's the boy. Keep typing that chat, please, mate. If you want to get up to 2,000 followers, keep typing that chat.
We'll get you there.
Anyone that don't got Roy's the boy, hook him up.
How was your shoulder, by the way, Zippy? Zippo.
Are you back, Terry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Are you back? You're not coming back up. You're staying down there, are you, sweetheart? What are you doing? You gonna stay there, or you want to come up? You want to come up? Are you eating something? What are you eating then?
You're eating a banana.
No, she's not eating a banana. What are you eating? Terry, to come up, you must follow 3 simple instructions. 1, lift your hat up and down like that. Just so I know you're not a troll. 1, just take your glasses off and on like that. Number 3, lift your t-shirt up. That's it. You can come up and lovely. Right.
My hat.
I don't think so, my friend.
She's all 3 instructions. Exactly.
Granny.
Yeah, we'll be nice then.
Cuddle.
Hi, Granny. What are you doing, sweet lady?
Granny,
You're absolutely terrible.
Quiet.
Hello, scrapping together. Yeah, hello, Granny. Yeah, Agni. Yeah. Somewhere about me. Oh dear.
Nice kitchen, Terry. Nice kitchen. I like the fire extinguisher on the wall. Quite nice. Really good look around.
It's big, isn't it?
You suck. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to put you in a basement with no snacks.
If you put me in the basement, you get no view times. That's what it is.
Oh, really? Oh, well, it'd be worth it.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Suck.
You did me wrong, Zippo.
I did your birthday the other day.
You did me wrong. You did that video with those pliers and the wrenches, and my mouth was just sitting there just watering, and I started crying, and why is he doing this to me? Torment me so bad.
I like the ratchet spanners. They're quite good, aren't they? They were well worth it.
Those ratchet wrenches, Zip, is there no misses?
Is what? No, there's none. There's none missing.
No missing. I bought a set and they missed for 12 mil.
These are all standard size from 5/16 up to 3/4. They're snap-on, and retail on them, if I was to buy the whole set of 9, is over $300, and I gave I
was going to say 5.
75 for the set, so I did really, really well.
I
just hate that. I mean, I know everybody at that pawn shop on a first name basis, and I just hate that they're going out of business after 29 years. But the gent that owns it isn't interested in selling and passing it on to somebody else, and he's in his 80s. So, hi, Terry.
Hey. I'm afraid, Jason, it's not. And there's only a selective of about 20 people going, and they're already fully booked, which is a shame, really, because I want some other people to go, but they can't. So.
Okay.
You all right, Terry?
Yeah, I'm having my coffee, listening to you guys talk.
Are you enjoying yourself? Are you underneath me there?
Oh, whatever. Anyway.
Everybody in the chat that I didn't get a chance to say hello to, howdy. I see a lot of regulars in there.
What I might do on the night time on the 8th of September, I might do a live stream from the hall. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, no point in me watching the live stream because I'm going to be there as your best man anyway.
I'm afraid I don't know about that one. I don't know yet. I don't know who I'm choosing.
Rude. Absolutely rude. If you can't think of me already, then that's what's happening.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know, I'm not his best man yet. What's going on? Hang on, Terry, move. Terry, stop mooching around people. Terry, you started off over there. You're doing the whole circle tonight, Terry.
Well, I want to be friendly to everybody.
Oh, I can see that.
We could tell.
Don't behave yourself. How many numbers, Roy?
Page boy.
One. Okay, Roy, write in the chat. One person to hook up with Roy the boy, and he hits 2,000 subscribers. His comment coming in the chat now. You all right, my little boy?
Congrats, Roy.
What's up? Are you tired?
Yeah.
Okay, have a little sleep then.
Aww, Riley boy.
This is his worst time of the day for Riley boy. 2 o'clock, yeah, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, worst time of day for him. This is his midnight. That's mine. I'm eating them.
Aww. Hey, baby. Not you, Mick. I'm talking to Riley. Hey, baby.
All right, since we're worried about people getting subscribers over here, I put my 2 cents in. I've got 13,724, so I only need.
Hey.
You only need what's it?
Hey,
It's gonna take me a long time to get up.
Hey, you're doing well, Ozzy.
Huh?
I said you're doing well.
Doing okay.
Doing okay.
What am I doing, JC? Very good question. He threatened me if I didn't come up here.
And also, Terry just tell lies because she's going to sit there running her mouth like that, pretending I wanted her up there. She's her choice.
You're not right.
I know that.
You wait till you're on my channel again. You wait.
2,000 subscribers.
Congratulations, Roy.
Congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
There you go. Roy's the boy's done it. Congratulations.
Cheers, man.
Lucky's
You're
live.
welcome, Roy. You're welcome.
Check that out too.
2Q. Please keep it G-rated.
Yeah.
Oh my God, TQ. What is wrong with you, my friend?
Terry is in the middle of a sausage fest.
You put me back in the basement now.
You want me to put you where?
In the basement.
Yeah, okay. Well, just make sure you use that leather chair I told you about. You go in there and use that leather chair I told you about. No. Turn around. That doesn't go in there.
Oh, yeah.
You are terrible.
It's okay, 2Q. Sometimes we get carried away. That was funny.
I wasn't planning on coming up here, JC. It just happened.
It's what happens when you over lubricate an engine zip, right? You just chuck oil everywhere, and before you know it, you got your piston hanging out, your conrod hanging out the side, and your pull cord snaps.
You're lucky.
What are you talking about, Terry?
You are so lucky you're across that pond.
Oh yeah, whatever. Fret me like that. You can go back in my chair.
Mick, it's only a few hours on an aeroplane, isn't it?
That's what it is, brother.
We can make it the coronavirus, you know what I mean?
Say again, Sparky.
You may get the virus when you go across there, you know what I mean?
No virus.
We're fine here. We're fine here.
Right, my ribs have gone to sleep.
Aww, Riley, boy, you're so sweet. Look at you. You're a cutie pie.
Terry, get rid of him. Okay. He keeps putting you in the base. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh,
So, what are you up to today, Terry? Are you up to much today, girl? What are you doing today?
I got to do more storage.
More
you want to come and help? I'm moving out. I got to put all my stuff in storage. Terry needs a timeout. TQ. I thought you were my friend.
TQ.
All right, done. Timed out, no problem. You timed out.
No, don't do that.
Oh, you want to tie up, do you?
No, I
I
am.
don't know who Terry is.
Who's Terry? Terry's at the. He's down here.
I'm in circles.
Yeah. Terry's moving about today. There you go. Roy's the boys up to 2K. Hopefully it'll stay there, Roy.
Yeah.
It says 2,000 and 2 million, 20,004 on William's phone.
JC, no, I'm not, sweetie. No, I'm not. I'm becoming a nun. I'm becoming a nun.
So how long is it before you're back in the workshop, buddy boy? How long?
I was told to stay grounded for another 4 to 6 weeks, depending. Right now, I'm 3 weeks in, and he said at this point, I'm most vulnerable to separating the work that he did. So I'd need to really take it easy for the next 4 weeks. Said no, don't lift anything more than 2 or 3 pounds. So, when I've got a potty, I've got to use my left hand.
You got to use the left hand. To wipe the exhaust?
Got to use my left hand for all the work down there.
All right. Well, sometimes you got to wipe your muffler. It's as simple as that. We know that.
Yeah, but it's a good thing I'm left-handed though. So
what happens when you want to reseat your valves? It's gonna go that way today, isn't it?
What are you doing with your spoon, Terry?
What? My
What?
spoon?
What are you doing with your
Terrible. I did this to myself coming up here with all these guys. I was licking the coffee off my spoon. Oh my God. Mick, you suck.
Yeah.
So Zippo, say about another 6 weeks, you should be back on normal grounds, doing a little bit of tinkering in the office.
Yeah, it hasn't slowed me down as far as spending money, so that this guy down here gets jealous that I can still buy tools, but he can't.
Oh yeah, I've been buying tools as well. I went to there's a charity shop here that sells tools, just power tools and normal hand tools. Fantastic shop. I bought a couple of little bits the other day, and my whole side at the moment, I need to get a couple of bits, but I can't find them at the moment. So,
what is it you're after?
I'm after a 20mm pipe spring bender. But the problem is with it is the ones I've tried don't even fit the freaking pipe when it says 20mm on it.
20mm?
Yeah.
That's a strange size.
Yes, Ken, I am left-handed.
So it's a pain in it, but we're gonna a screw fixer. They've got one coming in, so in my area. So I'm gonna try and pick it off there next week. I've got some conduit to buy bend for the bedroom because I'm putting some new lights up next door to the bed.
You're putting lights up next door to the bed.
Yes, the Wi-Fi lights. What?
Roy, are you getting this?
Yeah,
I'll listen. New bed coming on the 27th. New bed. So yeah, we're gonna put the lights up on the side of the bed. We've got Wi-Fi. You can shout at the Alexa. Thank you. So Alexa's gonna turn all the lights on. So, yeah.
What's up, Doug?
Oh, Doug, did you get money to get some tools sorted out? Did you find a way around getting your tools?
No, I can't get no tools. No.
He's barred.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Patty.
I went in Home Depot. Yesterday, the day before, to go get me a toilet bowl up gasket.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you know, they have all the Husky toolboxes when you first walk in, all sitting there, nice and pretty.
You was drooling, weren't you?
Terry.
Nah.
Staring at me. Stare somewhere else.
What?
Stop staring at me.
I'm not
staring at. Oh, stop! I'm not staring at you.
Okay.
Oh, stop!
He's asking how I'm feeling. I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good. This is the quickest recovery after a major shoulder surgery that I've experienced. I'll tell you guys everything that was done. I had 2 bone spurs, so there was a bunch of grinding on the bones to get the bone spurs off.
I love bone spurs.
5 tendons that had to be cut and reattached, and then the rotator cuff was 2/3 torn, and that had to be reattached as well. So all that work, I expected I'd be in a lot of pain for a lot longer, but it's been an incredible 3 weeks. I can't believe how well I've healed.
Well, we've all missed you. We've all missed you, Zip. We've all
I
missed you.
appreciate that.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And I love having you up here. Jason Patty wants Riley Boy to grow a mullet, and he will give Riley Boy $100 if Riley grows a mullet.
Hey.
It's not going to happen. I'm not having my boy picked on at school because he's got a mullet done.
My kid, my oldest son, this was years ago, he had a mullet, Billy Ray Cyrus thing going on. I'll do it for 100. I'll do it for 100.
What's a mullet?
A mullet
is
this an American thing, is it?
Sides and top and long hair in the back.
Oh, right.
All business up front and party in the back.
Right.
Have a good day at school, Kane.
It's one of the only ways you're ever going to comb your ass, right, Doug?
Yeah. I used to have one myself.
The thing is, oh Lord, you did you, Doug? Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guilty as well. I think everybody did.
Doug. Not discussing it with you at all.
2 inches all the way from the top of my head to the middle of my back. 32 inches of it.
32 inches. Boom, shika, wow, wow.
No dirt.
I tell you, saying, Bama, let's bring it back. Yeah, I don't think that the mullets.
Yeah. No, it's not going to happen. And the thing is that Jason's trying to grow his mullet, but secretly he got curly hair and it ain't really working for him. He needs to get some straighteners going on, and it's looking more like a little tiny bob afro at the back at the minute.
Oh, Kane. I'm sorry, Kane, but try to have a good day anyway. And remember to smile.
I see Jason's boss man's gone now because he's back in the chat, and I'll see you, Jace, anyway. So what are you working on, Roy the boy?
Well, I can't say what it is because I'm doing a video on it.
Oh, okay. Is it going okay?
Yeah, it's going all right at the moment now.
Good.
Yeah, doing all right with it at the moment.
Good man. Oh my God, the sun's come out.
Well, the rain stopped here, but the sun ain't out though.
Yeah, sun's just come out now. We're looking quite nice.
See, I'll be right back. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Hold on a minute.
Of what?
I'll be right back.
Of what? We're going to find a picture of.
Of his mullet.
Hell
When
no,
I had,
you're not going to find a picture. Hell no. You are not bringing a mullet up here, Doug. I'm telling you. I can't be doing a mullet. Roy, did you have a mullet back in the 80s? You must have, because it was the fashion. You must have had one.
I did have it in the 70s, yeah.
What about you, Zip?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
You oldies. You're great.
I had prettier hair than my wife back then.
Well, it was long, but it wasn't tied up with an elastic band or anything like that.
Well, you see these guys doing that silly man bun thing now?
Oh yeah, we got someone up there in the pub where I go. He looks ridiculous with it.
A what?
Yeah.
A man bun.
A man? What the hell is this? Hang on, 2 seconds, Doug. I'm coming. I'm making my way over to it, Doug. Hang on, I'm coming.
Who's that?
Let me get rid of that
picture.
Hang on, I'm coming. Oh my Lord!
With his mullet.
Have you got a tash as well, Doug?
It looks like he's got one of those women skinhead feather edge cuts.
Doug.
Boy.
Check you out, Doug. You the man.
You man.
You're the man.
You man.
You're the man.
You
Tell me,
man.
Riley.
Good talking. Good
that was
talking.
back.
I've got someone.
That was back in '97 when me and the wife got married.
If I'm interested in 2 mowers, but he wants too much money for them. No grass boxes.
Tell him to knock his price down. That's when you got married, Doug, was it?
Yeah.
Mick, I just picked up a
Yeah, that was on our wedding day.
height adjustment. Won't lock in and stay. Just keeps going to the bottom. Do you know what the problem is? Yeah, Bing, it will probably be the height adjustment will probably be there's a big ass spring that goes on the height adjustment rod to the back of the body deck. That spring has either snapped or the height adjustment rod has snapped inside it, buddy boy. If it's on a twist cog on a 48, they've got a height adjustment on there, mate. So the big spring's probably snapped, I'd say, buddy, off the top of my head. Where's the mowers, Roy? I need to shut this window. The sun's come out. My lord, I can't see. I've got the sun on my face. I have to start flipping off. I'm telling you. Terry, behave yourself.
What did that do?
That's better.
Me too.
It's like Terry, behave yourself. Yeah, behave yourself.
Okay, I will for you, early boy. I'll be good.
Hang on, Roy. I'm coming, mate. Sorry, I'm coming. I've got to get rid of some comments and whatever. Go, Roy. 2 Briggs and Strat 3.5 Classic. What's the other one?
That's a Quantum.
Is that a Quantum?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Quantum. No grass bag.
It's got the cover missing on top of the plastic cover there. Missing.
Yeah, it's a pain.
And no boxes.
No box, mate. Not worth having. I don't even go for it. If it's got no box now, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well, it's got that one there. That's a little sovereign. I've never seen a small sovereign with a Quantum on it, though.
I'm coming. That's the wrong engine for that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought.
That's the wrong engine for that. What's Roy's YouTube channel?
I know.
If you type in the chat, Roy, someone else wants to hook up with a sweetheart in the darkness. I've got to go, ladies and gentlemen. Great seeing you all, says Jason Patty. See you guys 8 Eastern time. Don't forget our giveaway. What giveaway is that, Jason? I'm not familiar with a giveaway. Joking. Hook up with Jason from Patty's Performance. He's got a mullet. It's quite something to see.
Is that tonight or Saturday?
Hi, Terry.
Huh?
Hi, Terry.
Hi.
Howdy, Barnyard. How you
Go
doing,
back over
buddy?
here where you belong. Behave yourself.
No. Behave yourself.
I'm
I'll have to dig out a picture of me with long hair, Mick.
Roy, go and get it. Go and get it. I need a laugh. Go and get it.
I ain't got it here.
Roy,
dig it out. What?
Roy, you know where the mullet photograph is.
No, I don't. That's just it.
You know where they are.
I know I've got one, but
Daddy.
where it is, I don't know.
I'll go and get it.
Daddy.
Go and get it.
Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, big boy.
You'll give me a big kiss.
Boy.
Zip Boneyard's doing a old rug mower.
Yeah, I see that.
He's redoing it.
Yeah.
Oh, the road.
Yeah, man, that thing's beautiful. Yeah.
I like that. I like his peppermint rat rod real well too, and his flamethrower that he's got on.
Do you know what? I don't think I've got Grandpa's channel. Terry, you can't do a link, can you? What's Grandpa's channel called, Terry?
Yeah, it's Grandpa's Adventures.
Well, I'll find it.
Hang on, and I'll get it on there. Hang on.
You're not a mod on my channel, sweetheart, so you can't find my link.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not a mod, but yet I made you one. Okay.
Sparky, when you finish doing whatever you're doing, it's like you're either constipated or having something to eat, buddy. Can you look up Grandpa's Adventures for me and just make sure it's the right channel before you run the link?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Thank you, sweetheart.
What's okay?
Be right back, guys.
I miss you, Zip.
All right.
Zippo's having his temperature taken. Ooh, baby.
Good girl.
Daddy.
So's Terry. Ooh, baby.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
I'm part of the board. What are you talking about, Tiki?
Again, Terry.
What's that, Terry?
Hey, baby, would you? Not you, Mick. Hey, Riley boy.
Hi, Mommy.
Rude.
Mick, it's in private chat now.
Thank you, matey. I'll have a little look.
Thank
That's
you.
the only one I can find.
I'll
Bye.
have a little look. Oh, I can't. If I can pick that up, I have to copy and paste that link.
Yeah, you're going to have to copy and paste it.
There you go. Don't
Okay.
touch my computer.
How, what, Mommy?
Let's have a little look at that. Copy that.
Copy that.
Run that into there.
Wait, what?
You quit copying me.
Riley,
Will you quit copying me?
tickle him. Tickle your dad. Riley, tickle your dad.
I don't know if that is him, actually.
That's the only one on the system.
Yeah, it is him, I think.
it looks like
That's him.
There's that one, and there's another one.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, that's the right one. That's the right one.
Yeah.
His thumbnail, Terry, does it say All American on it?
Grandpa's Adventure. Yeah, it's all American. Yeah.
Let me do this.
Hang on, I can show you a picture.
No,
Hang on,
I can do it my side. Don't you worry about that, my sweetheart. I'm already there, one step ahead of you, darling, aren't I?
No, I'm quicker than you.
Look, if you just look at what I'm doing here, so you just go like that. That on there?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's my grandpa. I love grandpa.
There you go. All right, Doug, you cough it up, son. You cough it up.
Hi, Barry.
Hi, thank you. Have a good day, my friend.
Barry's visual. How you doing? Nice to see you. Terry, I found something dead and sad in the middle of a road. Can't tell you, it might break your heart.
Okay, Kang. I know what it probably is. I don't want to know. I need to be crying on the extreme. Come on.
Come on.
Roy's the boy's gone to go and get a mullet haircut, a mullet photograph. You all right, Sparky?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good enough. It looks like you was off somewhere with Deps. Or I didn't ring Grandpa's bell, did I? Better ring that first.
I'm just doing that thing. I'm just doing something. Give me one second.
Well, you updating your substation?
No, I'm just subscribing to somebody.
Who are you subscribing to?
The old lady, young lady below you.
The old lady. Terry, did you hear what Sparky just said? Did you hear that?
No.
You're gonna need to play that back.
Did somebody call me an old lady?
I didn't say nothing. I won't even
No, I didn't call you that.
I didn't call you that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not rude.
Hey, Dirt Rider.
You're not rude. Mm-hmm.
Dirt Rider's in the house. How you doing, Mike? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Has your parcel turned up yet, Mike? It might be a bit early. And I'll just send you a parcel out to where you are. But Terry, that was rude. Terry, that was rude.
Mike.
Who said it?
I know.
I did it.
People like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You're the guilty one. Okay. Oh, I'm with Tech. You said I was an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
It's fine.
You see him laughing. You see him laughing, don't you? You see him laughing, don't you?
Yes. I'm friends with you, Jones, so I've heard worse. I've heard worse.
Yeah.
I can't. In fact, Sparky, you have to do as you're told now. You have to go down there, and when you come back up, you can behave yourself.
Me, I'm always behaved between Monday and Friday.
You all right there, Zip?
I'm all right. Kane, we'll see you later.
He's resting his shoulder, so yeah. Just got the rest of that shoulder is.
Behave yourself.
Good.
Me, I'm always behaved, just Monday to Friday.
I can. You haven't tried
Just Monday through Friday.
All right,
I got my pick and mix. That's all I'm happy.
Oh, you don't got pick and mix. Tell me you don't got pick and mix.
I got pick and mix.
Show me what's inside it. Show me what's inside it.
What? It's peanuts and raisins.
Oh, that's not pick and mix. That's just raisins.
Yeah, it's got like a load of other ones at the bottom as well. It's got like the fruit jelly things and all sorts.
It looks like a rabbit. It looks like a rabbit's taking a dump in a cup.
Yeah, I could do.
Oh God! Man,
At least it's enjoyable. It's like a bush with tails, and isn't it? Really?
chocolate covered rabbit
It
doo
does.
doo. Oh
Yeah,
my
rabbit doo-doo.
lord!
Chocolate flavored rabbit doo-doo. Well, Terry, what you doing?
Well, put me in the basement then.
What you
That's
doing?
funny you say that because
Terry, what you doing?
Lisa's dog always goes out and hunts down the rabbit pellet.
Really, is it?
And we call them raisinets.
Yeah. I mean, is that nice rabbit poop?
Yeah.
You have to ask the dogs; they're the ones that go after it all the time.
Oh, Pete Frouder's back. How you doing, Pete? Nice to see you, buddy boy.
Hi,
Oh, that's not Pete. That's Rumple. How you doing, Rumple?
Hey,
Nice to see you.
Pete.
Nice to see you, Rumple. And we got Pete Frouds in the house too.
Okay.
He's talking about poached eggs.
How do
Pete? Yeah, Dirt Rider. That's coming apparently.
I just had framed eggs.
So again, oh, here we go. Have you got it, Roy? Did you find it?
Nah.
Ah, come on.
No, I couldn't find it.
You got to dig it out, Roy, and bring it onto my next stream.
Hi there.
Barry, I hope everyone's in the chat as well. Nice to be back in the chats. We had a break, did it, Barry?
The picture I got, I was only 13.
Sometimes you gotta take a break. I know you have PC issues. We got there, Sparky. Hang on, I'm coming down to you. Let me just go past Terry. Let me just stroke past Terry there. That's it.
Put me in the basement. Put me in the basement if you have to.
What's that, Spadrola?
That's Stampy, the dog, in between me and Joe.
Was it King Charles Cavalier?
No, I don't know what the hell it is. It's just a dog.
That's like King Charles Cavalier. Looks like a little tiny spaniel.
Rumple saying hi to Riley boy.
Yeah.
No. You do that again, you're going to spend my whole stream in the basement, Mick.
Can't hear what you're saying, sweetheart.
Oh, you're going to be down there in the dark by yourself.
Oh, don't go threatening me. You're down there right now. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see you down there. Take that out of your mouth. Yeah, it's important. It's important, Barry, to have a break from YouTube from time to time. It is not stressful, but you know it's a lot on.
Yeah, if you put me up in about between 4 and 5, then
I'll tell you what. I did not start my channel out to be a small engine repair channel. I had a friend of mine ask me how to do something, so I shot a video on it. If you look at all my early videos, most of them are gun related and knife related and stuff like that. And because of putting that one video up, the requests just started coming in, so my channel migrated to what my viewers wanted, not so much what I wanted to put up. So, and I'm talking to, let me get back here in the chat here. Give me just a second. Where's it at? I know it's not that far away. There it is. Barry's Visuals. Let the people in the chat, in your comments, determine what your videos are about, and that's the best way that you can go about it.
You smile a lot, Riley boy.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mummy.
I don't know, Mummy.
Yeah, no, Mummy.
It's not your mummy. It looks like Mummy, doesn't it? You're not blonde hair.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you call me Mummy?
Yeah.
To be fair,
How rude.
how rude. Yeah, to be fair, you're quite lucky because people who look older,
Daddy.
he calls them grannies, so
Daddy.
you're quite lucky.
Daddy.
I can walk into a shop and he goes, "Hello, Granny." I'm like, "Oh no, beam me up, Scotty."
All right, then I'm going to surprise you all. That's our wedding photograph 10 years ago.
Oh, let me see that. Let me see it. Oh yeah, you punched above your weight with her. Oh yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that's nice picture.
Wow.
Definitely going to be wow.
Gary Rock, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Daddy.
Thanks for popping in. Yo,
Hi, Gary.
Mummy.
that's Terry.
Daddy.
That's Terry.
It's Terry, baby. Terry. Yeah, Terry.
Terry. Was it Cherry?
Terry.
How rude.
How rude.
I like that. You need a t-shirt that goes, how rude.
Yeah, he is rude.
No, he's
All right,
not.
boy, do you find your mallet photograph?
He's muted for some reason.
No, he muted himself.
Boy.
He's got no headphones on. He's got no headphones on. He doesn't know we're talking about him. It's soon notes now. Roy.
Not paying the first bit of attention.
I see you.
Rude.
Blue.
Yeah, rude.
Blue.
Can't be beaming you up. No, definitely not. How you doing, Scott? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So you're just
Thanks,
going to you're busy packing today, then, Terry.
Yeah.
You're busy packing. I mean, it looks like you still got a lot to do. You got bookcases there to go up, and you got your kitchen to sort out, and
I need about 4 or 5 men to help me.
you 4 or 5 men to help you. Zip can't do it. He's got a bad shoulder.
One-armed bandit here.
Doug
So.
can't do it because he can't use any tools to do anything. He's got a contract signed against him. Sparky can't do
Terry,
it.
just do a shout out on your channel that you need people in your area to come and help
Yeah,
you.
Terry, just put a thing out on your community tab saying "I need men" and see what you get.
Oh Lord, no! Add a little bit more context than just that, Mick.
Yeah, because some of my people over there, more, yeah.
Hiya, Bill. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you.
Howdy,
Have
Bill.
you not got a removal service coming to sort you out, or what? Or
Moving service.
yeah, moving service, Terry.
Yeah, they're so silly expensive though.
Yeah, I understand.
I have zero money. You know that, Mick.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. If you've not got something sort of set up, to put storage stuff set up and not have it'll just we'll barrel boxes.
I wish I did, but no.
Yeah.
I got 10 days to get out of here. 11.
11. That's 10 sleeps. That's good though. That's over 2 weeks. And are you having a moving out party?
Yeah. Okay. You're invited.
Why have you got to go?
You gotta get out. You gotta get out. She's just gotta get out.
Oh,
Need a baby.
Are you baby?
Yes, it's a touchy subject. We don't want to get into it because she'll start booing us.
It's okay.
She'll end up,
no. Sorry,
she'll end up going down there and she'll end up doing something. Are you right there, Terry?
Yeah.
Are you right there, baby? You dry your eyes. I know. Look, I'm being sympathetic. I know. Just give me a wave when you want to come back up. No, don't wave that. That's it. Yeah, okay, come back up.
You are in so much trouble when you come on my panel. You wait.
What makes you think you're going to come on your panel?
Because you always do.
But only because you want me to go up there. Rude. I think you need to learn. I think you got to go and sit under Zippo because obviously you're not learning from a younger role model than me. So you can go sit under Zippo. Zippo, take control, please.
Thank you, Zippo. I'd rather be under him than you, Mick. But anyway.
Yeah, that's what happened. I'll put you straight back where you belong. Yeah, Doug. I know, right?
No, wait a minute. Wait. We need to back up just a little bit. Terry, did you just say you need to be under me?
No, I'd rather be. I know it sounds so wrong, but I'm talking to panel. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys.
Oh no, it didn't go there. Well, okay, maybe it did.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm outnumbered. William, I'm in Pasadena, Texas, right outside of Houston.
Oh, you please. On my neck.
Well, it would take me about
Roy, what are you doing underneath me?
You put me
3.5 hour plane trip to be able to come down and help you move.
You couldn't. Thank you, but your shoulder and stuff, but it's okay.
It took me about 8 hours to get to you.
It's like playing musical chairs. No, he's not behind you.
Hang on, my son just woke up. Hang on.
Cool.
I got
She's left her voice on.
I'll drop her down.
Yeah.
I'll drop down till she's ready. I'll probably get told off for dropping her down.
Yeah.
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 Boy.
Who else to come in there?
Me.
Someone came in. Who else was coming in and chat, man? I saw someone new coming in and chat.
Me.
Not you. Why are you sat right? You're sat right on my ribs.
I am.
Yeah, I know.
Zip, when you get back in the shop, what do you got planned? You got customers waiting on you or what?
I've got the usual spring tune-ups that'll start coming in and towards the end of March.
Right.
Yeah.
Special way.
And they've all been notified that I'm out of commission right now, so they know that it may be a little bit longer for their service. But most of the people haven't got big enough yards to put 50 hours on their machines, so it's not like they're going to be running 150 hours between services. It'll just be the typical 50-hour service, and I charge flat rate to the people that I've been doing it with for years, and they appreciate that because they know I'll go through and I'll check and see if there's something else that the machines need. But yeah, no. But one of the first things that I will do is to get
it's for you.
Miss 3000 series Cub Cadet sorted out, get the leak stopped and the transmission oil pan.
Hello, Riley.
Hi, Riley. Hi.
Take care of the loose steering, just a couple little things on it. But that'll be the first order of business. And
that
then
Club Cadets.
What?
That Club Cadet's got a hydro in it, don't it?
Yeah, it's got a hydro and power steering and a 60-inch deck. It's a beast.
Wow, that's a big one.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. Powered by a Vanguard twin. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I actually traded a buddy of mine who buys and sells tractors. He got that in, and I talked him into trading the 1500 series. Plus, I gave him a little bit of cash, and then he sold the 1500 series and came out on top. Which that's what we all look to do when we're doing stuff like that. So
yeah,
worked out well.
Coming out on top. You're quite right.
Yeah.
What tobacco you use, Zip?
Yes, Roy.
Kentucky Select.
And they're talking. Yeah, right, Mick. It's stopped raining here at the moment, so I'm gonna have to put all my stuff back into my workshop.
Roy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you. Blow me a kiss. Do it, good lad. All right, see you later, matey boy. Look after yourself.
See you later, everyone.
Thanks for coming up, Roy.
Yeah.
That's what I use, Papa Doug.
And thanks for everyone for
is that menthol?
Oh, you're welcome, Roy. Yeah. Congratulations on your 2,000 subscribers, Roy, mate. I mean that. Cheers. Congratulations, mate.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, Roy, and it's good seeing you too, buddy.
Roy.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, watch you. Well done.
Bye, Riley boy.
Don't mean Daddy.
See you later on, mate. Take it easy.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out, baby.
I got about 2 minutes, and I'm going to have to go.
Where are you going?
I got a hot date.
Oh, tell me
I'm sorry.
more. Tell me more. Who are you going to go see?
That's my son right there.
Yeah, hi, son. How you doing?
Wave to Mitch and now.
Hi. Would
you just get off the screen? Thank you. No, you know.
Have you got a hot date?
Hi, Doc.
Yeah, with the storage shed.
With a what?
With the storage.
You don't need to get out more often. I
know. I live in a box. I have no life. There's a whole world.
You live in this EFA?
EFA?
Yeah.
What's
the whole YouTube thing?
Oh. Practically, yeah. I don't have a date, Kane. You know me better than that. I'm becoming a nun, and I'm not even Catholic. But anyway.
You're becoming a nun.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking a vow of celibacy.
I already started that years ago. Did I just say that?
Yeah, that was pretty much live with 31 people watching. And the scary thing is, we all know you already got the uniform.
Whatever. Whatever. This has been fun, y'all.
Are you off, Terry? Go.
Yeah, I gotta get my son, drop him off at college, and then get back here and start packing. And when he gets out of school, we gotta go to the storage.
So also, Terry just hit 1,000 subscribers too.
Congrats.
Yeah, and Terry would appreciate it if you write in the chat, Terry. Terry would appreciate it if
Terry.
you could run her stuff for it. So if you've got a spare PC, phone, iPad, whatever, if you could go over, have you got playlist, Terry?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I'll steer people away, but yeah, I do.
If some of you can go over to Terry's channel and just put a playlist on run for her, she would appreciate it because she does need as much support and finance behind it as she can. And I know YouTube is not a lot, but anything helps. So if you can run her, there's a chat just down there. If you can just run her stuff for her, that would help. You're halfway on your stuff, yeah, on your time. So that shouldn't take too long if people support her in the right way. So
God bless you.
go to Terry and check her out. She's as mad as a hatter, and go and check her videos out. And
thank you, mate.
You're welcome, honey. Anytime, anything to help, you know, mate.
Bye.
I'll catch you later on. Take it easy, Terry.
Everybody have a good day. Bye, Mick.
Bye, everyone. Take it easy.
Bye bye. See you later.
Bye, baby.
Right, I've got to refresh my page because my URL link has disappeared, which is really weird. Let me just refresh my page. We're back in 2 ticks. And I have got to shoot off in 2 minutes, but I'll be coming back.
Daddy, don't come back.
Yeah.
What tubes you use, Zippo?
What's that?
What tubes do you use?
Oh, Gambler.
Gambler. Mm-hmm. They're the menthol tubes.
Yeah, these are the menthol tubes.
Yes, I'm in charge. Look at me. Look at me in the corner. Right in the corner. Look at it. I'm here.
The first tubes that I've come across are the Premier tubes and the Tops tubes. I can't pronounce that, but okay.
Sergio.
Oh, okay. I went through testing out a bunch of different. There's Golden Harvest. There's Premier. There's a bunch of different ones. In fact, what I used to hold my tobacco is an old Premier box. But I kept ripping through tubes really, really easily. The paper was too thin. And when I found the Gamblers, I hardly ever break through those. Howdy, V8 man. Good to see you there, buddy.
Yeah, I just had to refresh my page.
We use
my link disappeared.
This is tobacco that we use.
My link disappeared.
Hello, mate. Is it locally sourced tobacco or does it come across the ocean?
I got some feedback, Bill. I got some wicked feedback from everybody.
That was me.
No worries. No, it's cool. That's cool. No worries.
That was another one.
It's
Howdy, Bill.
It's
Howdy,
pipe tobacco.
Yeah, they all have to say pipe tobacco. That's how they skirt around the tax issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you look like you chilled
It's
out there.
OHM.
Yeah.
But
how's everybody?
The
doing all right. How are you doing?
tobacco that I use is always locally sourced from surrounding states. So right now, it's North Carolina tobacco. It'll change back and forth. It'll go to Tennessee tobacco, Kentucky tobacco, West Virginia tobacco. Just all depends, but it's all locally grown and chemical free. It's it's almost like buying Indian cigarettes that are completely chemical free.
that's the same thing with mine. It all depends where the farmers are allowed to grow the tobacco. You know what I mean? Because they pay X amount of dollars per acre for a farmer not to grow tobacco. You know.
My family actually has a large background in growing tobacco on my father's side. I used to work on my uncle's tobacco farm down in Moorhead, Kentucky. Every summer, I'd go down there. So, kind of makes me wonder if sometimes I'm not, because the family's still, they've got about 800 acres down there, and they're still, Howdy, William, they're still growing now. And
are they?
I watch all the time to see where the tobacco's coming from. I've yet to get the tobacco from Moorhead, Kentucky. But if I did get it from Moorhead, Kentucky, there's only one other farmer in Moorhead that's growing tobacco. So chances are 50-50 that I'm actually getting my family's tobacco, which is just kind of cool.
So you're getting your family's tobacco, but you got to pay for.
Yeah.
How you doing? What you been up to, buddy boy? You out and about?
Me?
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah. I'm sitting in my car. I've just finished one job at the aeroplane factory, and these guys, Pilatus, you think that? And I'm waiting to go to school. Waiting to go to college tonight. Night shift, looking after those poor students.
Oh, double shifting.
Carnival. We've got carnival here.
You got what?
No.
Carnival in town. It's mad. 6 days of non-stop drinking and debauchery.
Oh no, non-stop drinking. That sounds like a hard job. I don't know if I could put up with that.
Everyone, just the whole town shuts down for 6 days.
Well, everyone gets drunk for 6 days.
On the lash, yeah.
Oh my Lord, over there.
It's the same as Mardi Gras and the Rio Carnival and stuff like that. So.
And whereabouts is that, Bill?
In Lucerne, Luzern, Lucerne in Switzerland.
Oh, that sounds Zippo. We need to get over there, Zippo.
Yeah.
It starts. Nick, it starts 5 o'clock on Thursday morning. Schmutzige Donnerstag. Dirty Thursday, it's called.
Dirty Thursday. Zippo.
Dirty Thursday.
Let's go over and see Dirty Thursday. That sounds like our kind of place, brother.
Yes, it does.
Everyone's in fancy dress, so the guys just say goodbye to the wives and you see in 6 days. And the story goes that this policeman saw this man with a mask on and grabbed this woman and dragged her under the bridge. They thought that doesn't look right. So the policeman gets his torch and he goes under the bridge and he's getting a look there. And he went, "Oi, what are you doing with that woman?" And he said, "I'm making love to my wife, officer." He said, "I'm sorry, sir, I didn't realize it was your wife." He said, "Neither did I," till he put the torch in her face.
Yeah.
There's a bit of that goes on.
Yeah, William, Terry took off.
Take
your son to school.
College. I've got to go in 2 minutes. I'm going to leave the stream running. I've got to just drop my eldest down to work and back. I'll be 4 minutes literally.
Okay.
So I'll leave it running, and you guys can be in charge of it. So just don't get me copyright striked and banned from YouTube. I know you like it.
Why would we do that?
That's short. He'd be able to walk to work.
If I'm gone, I'm gone. I might have to go to school.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Doug. I know what you're saying, and trust me, that's been on my mind and my voice for several months. However, he does work in a restaurant, and if it lashes down with rain, he can't turn up soaking wet. So,
yeah.
If he's on a building site, it is what it is. But because he works in a restaurant, he has to turn up smart. So that's cool. So you're looking forward to? Are you actually partaking in this Dirty Friday, Dirty Thursday all weekend, Bill? Are you going to get smashed yourself? Are you?
No. Not this year. Not this year. I've done it for about 16 years. This year, I'm giving it a miss because I'm working.
Oh, really? So you're going to be sober. You're going to be sober just watching people play up.
Oh. Mad. You've never seen anything like it. These prim and proper, polite, nice Swiss people for 6 days every February. They just go off it.
I don't know. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of stuff on YouTube.
I'll have to watch that.
There's a live link. You can go live now on Radio Pilatus, Pilatus.
Radio Pilatus, right?
Pilatus, Pilatus.
That sounds like some kind of Mexican dish or something, doesn't it? Pilatus.
Yeah, no. Loads of stuff on YouTube, but there is a live link, and they've got everything covered with webcams in the town. But there'll be about 250,000 people there.
Really?
Seriously, little town. You cannot walk down the street with more than one person with you. It's not good going.
Hey, Breezy.
Yeah, go on, mate.
And it's all costumes, fancy dress. And
Zippo, get yourself a ticket, Zippo. We're going.
Yeah.
You could dress up as an injured person, Zip. I could be a doctor. It'd be great. Put a sling on. We rock and roll. I'll be back in no less than about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna put myself on mute and drop myself down. You guys keep an eye out for everybody else, and I'll be back in about 4 minutes.
We'll leave Sparky in charge while you're gone.
Okay, I don't want to do that. That's what I want to do.
Well, guess who's here today? We got Mick as is in charge gone, and I'm now in charge.
Uh-oh.
My rules, my channel, you know what I mean?
Hey, all we need is some pole dancers, and we'll be all right.
Who's giving lobster?
But I will be on the phone watching Sparky, so yeah, keep an eye on it.
He said he's going to get the pole dancers, Mick.
It's Mick, you know what I mean? I can repair engines, I can do all sorts, but I can apply this, I can do this. But I like to be a lobster as well.
Okay, so maybe putting Sparky in charge wasn't the best idea I had all day.
We've got Tina in the house, we've got V8 Man, we got them all. But the only people we don't have is the strippers. I'm afraid we don't have them today. We have the pole strippers instead. Or the wire strippers. Look at them.
Yeah, you find the strippers on that other video channel.
Them pliers, what you had, Zippo, them pliers, Stilsons, or what you want to call it, pipe gripper pliers, they're really nice, they are. They're really nice. I've got similar versions. Stilsons, what you want to call them. Really good.
I started out with just that one pair of 7-inch Cobra pliers, and I was absolutely sold. They're incredibly well made. So
they are.
5 ratchet spanners, you know them ratchet ones. I broke 5 in about a year.
Of the Nipex?
The Nipex ones, yeah.
How'd you break them?
Don't even want to go there. Do not go there.
Okay.
Put it this way: they don't land too well off a scaffolding.
All right. So it wasn't while you were using them; you just decided to toss them off a scaffold. I got you.
When it fell out of my hand, but you don't have no safety strap. You know what I mean? It's just like when you try and tighten something, go, ping.
Yeah. Well,
Corporal Tunnel kicks in, and you just lose your hands. You go, oh my Lord, you know.
Don't drop a hammer or a sledgehammer off scaffolding. That is the most dangerous thing in the world. Trust me, especially when your boss is at the bottom of the actual scaffolding.
Somebody ends up with a really nasty dent in their head.
I took a 5-pound sludge and on a word line. I went like this to hit something with, and the Corporal Tunnel just let my hands let it go, and then went traveling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we was on the side of a house once, just putting an aerial up and usual stuff, and he was having decorators in, so he got hired a scaffolding. So I said I use that, and I started tightening stuff up. Damn, that bolt was long, so I kept going, and all you heard is twing straight down. Yeah, the hammer landed as well.
So, but you've had the Nipex, and you, other than abusing them, you like them.
Oh yeah, Nipex. I've got Nipex strippers. I've got Nipex pliers. I've got the what's it called down there? The other set. I need to set you on.
the pliers wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been set up.
I'm looking at their wire cutters, the wire cutters / crimpers, and that might be the next thing that I get, because I have an old pair of Kleins that are still in good shape, and I've had them for years, but looks like the Nipex has a better crimping system for the smaller Deutsch connectors.
I've had to buy one of them this week, the hand crimpers for doing terminals. It comes with a full kit. I've got 48 crimping things to do, and I don't want to just shove wires in it. I want to be able to do it look nice and neat. And my best mate, that's too fancy. You don't need to do that. I said, look, I have to do it properly, because if it's not, it looks a right mess. It was like, you're too picky.
Well, it's
I like the strippers and the crimpers I got. They're Carlisle's, Napa brand, of course. Yeah, I like them. I really do. I like them better than I do the Harbor Freight ones, and I got a set of Harbor Freight ones.
Yeah. I've looked at the small. Snap-on's got a really nice small set, nice compact set. And I've thought about getting a pair of those for the truck toolbox. But I'll buy them used off eBay. I won't buy them new or pay those prices.
I've just doing the lighting system for the bedroom, and there's like 12 or 13 cables at the moment to set up, but with all Wi-Fi upstairs. So when you walk upstairs, the lights come on as soon as you say the magic words. All Wi-Fi, very nice to be done. But somebody's stupid enough. I'm trying to get an 8-core cable. You're not allowed to get 8-core cable no more. It's only 6-core. Freaking idiots. Stupid. Not allowed to get it. They won't let us, because due to the fact that we are phasing that one out. Stupid. So yeah, I've got an argument with the company now.
So the job that you're doing right now, what is that?
The Wi-Fi system, I've got to have the 8-core cable. That's 7 live and 1 neutral. And the problem is you need that, and you need, because you can't, if you do the 5 live and 1 neutral, no problems. The issue with that is you've got no feed back to the system, and they don't realize it. And I have to set it up so it's set up on a basic voltage.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you now. So the 8-core cable is what should have been installed to begin with.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're pulling the 6-core out and replacing it with the 8-core?
Yeah, definitely. And there's only about 10 meters of it.
That's a lot of wires. That's pulling a lot of wires through the walls.
Yeah. So 10 meters of it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
It's just a pain in the neck. But the guy who fitted it, I found who he is. He had to do it a similar way, but he didn't think of it the same way as I thought.
Right.
But it's done, sorted. But the height is working.
Essentially needs to communicate in both directions, not just go up. It needs to go up and be able to come back. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
It does. It's because I don't want to keep running cables all the way around the building. I want to run the one cable down and up, and that's it. I mean, if you don't do it that way, you'll have now 10 feeds, and I don't want the 10 feeds. I want it straight 8-core, where it should be. So come on, I've got to wait. Darren, I'm on live chat at the moment, trying to talk to somebody on live chat about it as I speak.
So it looks to me like you're sitting at home at your desk, and
no,
not.
I'm in my living room. This is my living room. This is my living room. That's my kitchen, and that's my kitchen behind us. That's my sweet cupboard. Where is it there? The snack cupboard's in there, and then right on the top of it, all my tools. Some of my tools at the bottom there. Top there's my tools. Some of my tools I don't use, but the spares.
What I meant was, I don't see you pulling wire right now.
Do you want to come upstairs? Do you want to come upstairs with us? Give me one.
I don't envy you. So you were talking earlier about conduit bender, and you've got to get one that's meant that will bend 20 mil. You said?
Yeah. Mine's the one they've sent. The one they've sent us is 22.
So now, does
20
it have
mil is
to
about
be
half
back, or
inch, ain't it?
can the bender be a little bit oversized and you still be able to get the bend?
You can't get it. No, I've tried.
Gotta be
and tried. So I've got the screw fix doing it right now, sending me one out tonight, and it'll be here tomorrow. So, pain in it.
Hopefully, you'll get everything that you need and get the job done.
You got the same machine I got.
Close
Same
the
exact
time.
machine. Yep.
Had to be orange. I got the.
Well, I'm putting Snobby in charge of the chat. So, Snobby, you're in charge of the chat. So, you know what I mean? You've got the Benny app for it.
I've been thinking about putting my cordless drill to it.
Cordless drill to
my
tobacco?
cigarette machine.
Why?
To my cigarette machine.
Oh, just to make it automatic.
Yeah.
I sit here and I get in the zone, and I don't even think about it. I just sit there and I'm making the cigarettes and talking and chatting and doing whatever, and don't skip a beat, and then I wind up making.
Yep.
That's good news. That's good news.
You can pop out a carton of cigarettes with no problem.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. But I got the T2, the Tops T2, the chrome one. Right out of the box. It sucked. It was tearing every single tube.
Was it?
It went right back, and I went back with the cheaper one. I must have just gotten a defective one. But
I tried one of them electric ones. They ain't worth a flip.
Yeah. And I've got, well, you can't see it, but yeah, you can kind of see it. This is my filing cabinet. I've got a spare one in there that the orange one replaced that's still fine. But when I saw they came out with those limited edition colors here a while back, I went ahead and grabbed a new one. In fact, it sat in the box for probably 2 months before I finally broke it out and started using it.
It costs me and the wife. We both spoke out of that bag. And it costs me and the wife maybe $35 a month.
Yeah, it's 28 and some change for me for the month. And you can't beat that, because before I started making them, I was spending $400 a month. It was nuts. Absolutely berserk. So yeah, this is my savings. That's my savings account right there.
Thanks, Snobby.
We get that big bag. We get that big bag of tobacco and 3 boxes of tubes for 22 something.
I pay a little bit more for the U.S. sourced tobacco, but William I over there in the chat says Zippo is famous on YouTube in your area. Well, I think that's awesome.
Cool.
William, tell me what area. When's my next live? That's a very good question. It all hinges on how I'm feeling on Sundays, and I'd also like to get in earlier than 9 o'clock, but there again, it's what's going on that day, so on and so forth. So these early morning chats work out great for me because I'm just sitting around collecting dust. And so hopefully I know that doesn't answer your question. I would like to be able to go live around 6 p.m. this next Sunday, but we'll just have to wait and see. I know a lot of people are anxious to chat with me. And I'm going to try. The reason I want to do 6 p.m. is so that people like Sparky here will still be up and will be able to come in and join the chat, and Mick and all those people can join in. So, but I used to do them every Sunday, and I just haven't been. I turned the camera on for the first time in a month and a week yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm gonna try to come up with some other stuff to shoot videos on that won't be too taxing. If we get a warm day, I really need to go out and do cold starts on all the tractors and all the motorcycles. So that might be the next video.
How many motorcycles you got now?
Well, I've got enough to ride a different one every week with one spare.
Well, that's good news. All sorted. I've got 12 core. They're going to send 12 core out to us.
What's that, Sparky?
They've just told us 12 core. They're going to send out to us 12 core. And it's going to be 15 meters. So
there's that. V8 Mac. This is the arm that they worked on. I've got full range of motion in it. It's doing good, but I've got to be. And Mick's helping me out with my exercises up there.
Just pull my shoulder.
Time to go get it worked on. It's doing good, but I'm in the danger zone now where I have to be really, really careful as far as the healing process and not lift anything at all with it for the next 4 weeks or so.
I got to go to therapy too myself today for my shoulder.
That was one thing that the doctor did say. He said, you don't need therapy. You've already got your range of motion back. You don't need therapy at all. So he said, just wait a few weeks and then I can start with a little bit of load on it.
Doug, am I right in
Hide the strippers, host is back.
You're going back for another checkup, Doug?
Yeah, I went to my primary doctor the other day. They done some x-rays. It's here in it's right here. It's right here.
Yeah.
I got another lump. I got a lump came up.
Yeah.
And it's next to the sternum. And it's up in the rib area.
Uh-huh.
And I went to my primary. Do what? Zip.
Are they calling it a hiatal hernia?
That's what I've got.
Not yet.
I've got hiatus hernia. That's what I got.
Not yet. They're thinking some sternums are down and some sternums are up, and when we're plump like I used to be, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm feeling bumps and stuff like that I didn't know I had, and meaning that I am a cancer recipient, a survivor of cancer. They're not going to rule it out yet until they know for certain, you know what I mean? And they're having me go see my cancer doctor and do a PET scan, make sure it's all clear, make sure everything's good, which I had a PET scan. I had a PET scan like 3.5 months ago, but this popped up here in the last month, 2 weeks ago, you know what I mean? So
do they do a full body PET scan?
All the way down to my knees. All the way down to my knees.
Yeah, they do the injection and then
yeah. They do. They also do sonogram. They'll do a sonogram. They'll do an MRI with contrast, and they'll do a PET scan with the chemical in you. You can't be drinking or anything like that. Before you go get it done.
I believe they use, at least here, they've told me that they use goat. I don't remember what it is. Goat platelets as the injection fluid. So it's from goats, billy goats. They put that in, and for whatever reason, it's high in sucrose, and it tends to pinpoint and shows up in contrast. How they figure this stuff out, I have no idea.
I don't have no idea how in the world they figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
to William in North Carolina. To William in North Carolina. Do you live anywhere near Jonathan W? I'd absolutely love to just go shake his hand and talk to him and look at all of his projects. And then from Barstow to Vegas, Zippo. He has a few bikes too. He's famous for never having any running, and none are running now. Yeah, of the 8 that I have, 5 of them are plated and insured that I ride on a regular basis.
Brandon's in the shop. How you doing, Brandon? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Brandon.
Okay,
hey, Brandon.
How you doing, Shane? Nice to see you.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Riley boy.
There's Riley boy. You too.
Who's that talking?
So we've got 27 in the house. Cool. Thanks for coming in.
Boy, it was a big deal with Brandon.
Hey?
It was a big deal with Brandon. The other live stream he had Stephen Cox on his live stream.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed it. To be fair, I miss a lot of Brandon streams, partly because he goes live on a Saturday night and I'm in bed. If he was live during the week, it wouldn't be a problem. I can catch him whilst I'm at work, but I do tend to miss a few of Brandon's streams unless he does his little ones throughout the week. I tend to catch them.
Brandon, I hope Steven's helping you out and doing you right. I really do.
I hope he is too.
Yeah, I have a personal issue with him, but it's just a moral issue. So I was subscribed to him, but I unsubscribed.
I take it he's quite a successful channel, is he?
He's a successful channel, and a good friend of mine who invented and patented a block and tackle system.
Right.
Approached him to showcase his product on his channel, and he wanted to charge him some crazy exorbitant amount of money just to show this simple little product on his channel, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. Some people are into YouTube to help people. Some people are into YouTube as a business to make money, and I understand and respect that. But it was just a personal moral issue that I had. So, but I am very glad that he's helping Brandon out. I think that's awesome. It may sway me to go ahead and go back and give him a chat. I understand that, Brandon. But when you're talking, you have to look at the size of the company that's approaching you. I've been approached by companies and didn't even consider charging them to feature their product on my channel. I want to help out, big channel or not. I don't care how big I get. If I have sponsors that come in and throw me a wad of cash and it's going to benefit everybody involved, I'll leave that entirely up to them. If they want to sponsor it, they can. But I'm not going to request money just to show a product on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get bought.
It's each to their own, Zip. You know what I mean? I mean, there's some channels which you like and I don't, and vice versa. And some people are in it to win it. Some people are in it to survive. And you know, it's what it is. You know.
Yeah. With me, YouTube is a hobby. The money that comes from YouTube is used to continually grow the channel. It is not in any way, shape, or form for me to supplement my income, because literally $0 from my YouTube revenue is used for anything but going right back into the channel.
Yeah.
In fact, I even go beyond. I've spent more than what I made last year to outfit my shop with all of the milling equipment and my Van Dorn valve resurfacer and valve seat machine and all that stuff. I mean, you know, there's thousands upon thousands of dollars of equipment there. I don't make that kind of money on YouTube, but it's going to help the channel content. So
yeah, sure.
Hey, look, you got a super chat there from Johnny.
Johnny, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. All the ones like that I get, what I do is I donate them to my son, and he gets himself a little tiny couple of Kinder Egg surprise chocolate treat sort of sweet things. That's what he likes. So thank you very much for that. I should give that to my little Riley boy, and he can go down and shop and get himself some sweets for that. Thank you very much indeed.
He could look like Kinder Egg if he carries on.
Well, to be fair, for what it is, you know, there's not a lot of chocolate on it, and I'd much rather him have 2 or 3 of them a day.
Yeah,
which doesn't even equivalent to a sensible bar of chocolate, you know. That's from Johnny. He's just given us $5, and you can get an egg with that, mate. Yeah, get a couple of eggs. Not now, mate. Dad has to go to the bank and get it out. What you now? Go to the shop now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is my little Riley boy, the one with additional needs. This is my little Riley boy. There he is. He's eating something now. He's gonna eat that right in my ear, which is even better. Yeah.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug. He's on mute. Doug's on mute. You love Kinder Eggs, yeah? Riley boy. That's the only thing Riley boy eats in regards to chocolate or sweet or anything like that. That's I know it's not a sweet. I understand that. I understand that. But that's all he eats. He doesn't eat any other sweets, gummy bears, candy, anything like that. He just eats these little Kinder Egg surprise things. That's all he does. Pass me buttons, boy. What you done to the TV? He hid these buttons this morning. It's taken me 3 hours to find them. 3 hours. I wouldn't mind, but it's my Netflix, and I like my Netflix. Oh, Doug's disappeared. Links in the chat if anyone else wants it. Feel free to come on up. Right, there you go. All right, sorted. You're welcome, sweetheart. Terry's.
I forgot to mute. Sitting there pecking away. I forgot to mute.
You're right, mate. I'll put a link in the chat again. Terry apparently is driving, so she's saying. Doug's going to come back on up. He's just trying to connect now. There he is. There's Doug. All right, Doug and boy. So link is in the chat there. And also come on up. Feel free to come up and fill your boots. I'll come back in a bit. No worries, it's fine. Nice to see you. Oh, someone does want to come on up. Who've got coming up here? Who's that? Oh, move across. Who we got? Johnny Five's in the house.
Is it hi? Is it hi?
Yeah, there's Johnny.
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Hi, Johnny.
Good. Just painting.
You doing some painting?
Yeah.
That.
Oh, you painting the house? Cool. Little doll's house. That's cool. That's nice, isn't it? Did you make it yourself?
Nearly, yeah. It were a kit thing. I put it all together, started painting it. I'm fitting LED lights. I'm going to cap it all out and stuff like that.
Cool.
Have you got health and safety to put it in it? The lights are in it.
Got tiny little, got some tiny little LED lights with tiny little switches.
You might need health and safety to help you on that one.
No, there's tiny little LED strips of a wire and a.
Yeah. That's it. Jason Hughes, I'm off, Mick. This engine and gearbox ain't gonna fit itself. Yeah, cheers, Jason. Much appreciated, mate. Did anyone see Edward Thomas? I know he was in here earlier. I haven't seen him for a little while. He must have ducked out.
See you, Jason.
He must have ducked on out somewhere.
Yeah, I got a bit of charge on my phone. I thought I'd pop on and say hello.
Yeah, pop on and come say hello. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? I've been going for a little while.
I've got the heating on, so it's drying right quick.
Literally, my radiator's just kicked in. We haven't had a heating all day, but the temperature's just dropped a little tiny bit. Did Doug go again? Doug's having a problem with his Wi-Fi.
I've masked it all up on that, so it's easier.
Oh, that's good, mate. Is that for your nipper?
It's for my little foster sister Christine. Them little kids I've told you about. My mum has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it for little Christine. She has an operation up 13th of March. When she comes out from it, something little for her to play with while she's recovering.
Cool. Jason Hughes, Jason Mowers Machines. I see you there, buddy boy. Are you still at work, Jay, or are you at home now? What are you doing?
Howdy, JJ. No problem.
I don't know if he's still at work. I know he works for a distributing company, but works for Amazon, I think. So he's probably busy. Don't forget tonight, Sparky, can you run Ali Mac's link? Don't forget tonight, Ali Mac is live tonight on a Thursday night. If anyone wants to go over there and have a laugh and a joke. And when I say a laugh and a joke, I mean generally Ali Mac is generally in stitches, and to a degree where he's darn near wetting himself. So feel free to get over there.
Yeah, I've just got to put the door on, but I thought I'd leave that off while I do painting. It'd be easy.
Hiya, Floyd. I can see you down there, buddy boy. Hey, nice to see you. Are you new to my channel, Floyd? Can you just, Floyd? Can you just take your hat off for me and put your hat back on again for me? Cheers, buddy boy. Nice to see you. I'll bring you on up.
Hi.
How you doing there, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Are you new to my channel? I've not seen you
I am
before.
new. I am new. I'm new to a lot of you guys, actually. I get on here every day and try to do some stuff and just trying to do this live stream, trying to get into it more.
Yeah, cool. Have you been on YouTube for very long, then, mate? Have you?
Less than a month. I mean, I guess I started it when I started my lawn care business back in September, but I'd say in the last month I've started growing with it. So so Floyd is not part of your channel. It's you Owner Lawn Care. Floyd is my name.
Beg your pardon. So I hooked up with you last week. Beg your pardon, sir. The Floyd bit just threw me for a minute. I thought I don't know that name.
No, my name's Jeff Foster actually, but there's a lot of Jeffs in the area. So and my middle name's Floyd, and I just grew up with Floyd, so I'm just kind of trying to get known, I guess, by that in the area because I'm the JV softball coach, and I'm a Jeff Foster. The varsity baseball coach is Jeff Foster. My dad's name's Jeff Foster. So it's like, all right, I just grew up with Floyd. I'm good with it, So
yeah, cool. That's cool. So so obviously you're over there in the States, yeah?
Yep, Michigan.
You're in Michigan, are you? Cool.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, I just got out of the Army. I stayed. Actually, I had 3 years over there in Germany, which is why I said I love those Kinder eggs because man, I miss German beer and the chocolate over there. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So you got your own YouTube channel, which I think we got there. Zip, you got my sticker. What's going on there? Oh, you've been to a post box, Zippo. You finally went over to the post box and you finally picked up the stickers, did you?
I finally made it to the post. Yes.
Good man.
I got some stickers I can send you guys. I gotta get addresses.
Yeah, cool. If you because we're over in the UK, there's quite a few UK people in here, and what I generally do is I get people to send me stickers, and then I will then distribute them to the channels.
Oh, okay.
So Mick, you're going to be getting, except for Sparky. Sparky's going to be getting his own post, but you're going to be getting a post from me that's going to have extra stickers for Boys Boy.
Let me see a second. Sorry, Zip. 2 seconds, mate. The two of you are accent sent. Yeah, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's mine.
If you go onto my channel, bud, in my about section or on my banner or in every video, my email's there. Hook up my email. Send me. I'll send you my address. We'll have a connection, and then we'll do a sticker transfer. And then if you send me however many you want to send over, and I'll distribute them over here. No problem.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And then you'll get shout outs on my channels and what.
Thanks, Tina.
So you got the stickers in, but only took about 5 months.
Well, he's probably had them for 4.
No, he didn't. He'd not been down to
I got
about 5 months.
Lawn Care Legends over there sent me a sticker, and it took forever to get to me.
I've not been able to get out and about due to surgery and other circumstances, but I finally made it over there. And see, Johnny Avanti asked me if I was in Texas. No, I'm in Indiana. But yeah, I finally made it to the post, and I got a Christmas card from Mama and Papa Sweener.
Christmas card. There you go. There you go. I told you, 3 months. It's been 3 months.
From Nick. Yeah. And then a letter from a gentleman who's got a wiring question. And I can't read the date on it, but I'm able to get back out a little bit more. I went there yesterday because I had a doctor's appointment and I needed to pick up some supplies. So,
yeah.
What's Johnny Five team?
Yeah, he's painting a doll's house for a little girl. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's Johnny Five. That's Johnny Five. Brandon says, I need to get some stickers over there. Just hard time. Brandon, you've been promising to send me stickers longer than I've known Zippo on YouTube. I'm telling you. Don't even go give me that. I've been in Small Engine Nation now for about a little over 11 months, and we had a sticker exchange then, brother.
Wow. But I've got a gift for Mick, and I'm gonna put a little bit of something in for Riley Boy so that he can get him some Kinder eggs.
Cool.
And then I'm going to be sending Mick extra stickers to send to Roy's the boy and to Snobby.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, if you put any more in there, Zip, I'll just hang on to them as and when people want them. I've got them in my drawer, and I'll just send them on out. Not a problem.
See, we don't have real Kinder eggs over here. We got the half. They look like Kinder eggs, but they're in half.
You got the Kinder Joys.
Is that what they are? Kinder Joys?
He don't like them.
They're not the same.
No, he don't like them. Righty. He don't like them.
They were concerned. So when I was over there, I couldn't bring them back to the States. We couldn't even fly home with them because they were choking hazards or whatever.
Yeah,
little toys. And I kid you not. 2 years ago, I think I saw the same thing, except it was Nestle or somebody had something very similar.
Yeah,
exactly the same thing, but they were like little figurines. They weren't eggs; they were like little animals. I'm like, I guess it had to all do with corporate America trying to like keep Kinder out of here and let Nestle or whatever make them. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Riley Boy, he got there's a fellow in the chat called JJ Mowers and Machines. He sent him 9 Kinder eggs last week. I've got to do a thank you video on that yet. However, I did a video and put in the wrong intro into video and balls it right up. But those ones are nearly gone, and he's got about another 14 eggs to come his way through Super Chat. So I just have to be a bit careful on the amount of a Kinder egg eating production that goes on in my house, because otherwise he gonna turn into a Kinder egg. I'm telling you. But he absolutely adores Kinder eggs. And
he said he's going to turn into a Kinder egg.
He just will not eat any other sweets, gummy bears, or any other chocolate. Even milk chocolate will make him throw up. He just throws up. He can't do it. So he's got some kind of intolerance to it. So you're into lawn care then?
Yeah, I'm actually working on. So I mailed out all my contracts for the season back in early February, late January, and I've gotten about half of them back.
For a minute, I'm refresh.
Okay.
I got about half of them back, and right now what I'm doing is contacting the other half, emailing them and phone calling them, just seeing if they had any questions and stuff like that.
My lord, JJ Mowers Machines are giving you another £5 to go and buy some more Kinder eggs.
No.
That's another 5 eggs.
See, how does that work when people give you that super chat stuff?
So are you? I don't know what your numbers are. Are you monetized and what have you?
No, I'm not yet. No, I'm only got like 200 subs.
Okay. So when you get up to 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hour minutes,
right?
When you're on the super chat, when you're on the chat down below on the YouTube side of it, because you should be watching the StreamYard version at the moment. So
I got StreamYard over here and the YouTube over there, and I can see where like I can do a super chat.
That's it. So yeah, you'd hit the $sign and go through the process, and then that comes up just like that in the on the chat. And then what happens is that's £5, but Google, because they're hard up and need the money, they will actually take 30% of that super chat out. In some places in the States, I'm led to believe, I'm not 100% certain, in some places it's up to 50%.
Did you miss what, Snobby? Sorry.
So for every super chat you get, the super chat recipient loses 30% instantly.
Yeah.
But for me,
everybody's got to get their cut. You know, it's ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Do you know what? Exactly that. But for me, generally, I don't mean this in a derogatory way. The smaller super chats just go straight in my little boy's bin. You know, I've been hit. I've been seriously hit with some nice big fat super chats, and that goes back into a channel buying spare parts, air filters, spark plugs, or new machines, or whatever I want. But all the little stuff, it's just nice that the community that I have around me, they think of Riley, and they put a couple of pounds in his pocket and go ahead and buys himself a little couple of eggs or a toy if he's got nothing in his bank account for it. So, but yeah, you lose 30%, brother, which can be a big slice of a cake when it all comes out. Plus you got to put into account your UK currency versus the dollar exchange rate on top of that. And at the moment, we ain't doing very well.
No.
So it's what it is. Oh my lord! Someone's come back up to come and say hello. It's Snobby Scrap Picker's brother. There he is. Okay.
What's up, butter?
Yo. Okay. So, how many contracts have you got set up ready for the year then, or don't you yet know?
Who, me?
Yeah.
So I got 30 so far.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, and then I got about 30 more out there. So, from last year. So I ended up my story is when I got out of the military last year, I moved back home and started this lawn care business. And I only had like 7 contracts last year, and I didn't start till July.
Yeah.
So I was actually pretty happy with that. And then did a little snow plowing this year, which we didn't get much snow here in Michigan at all, believe it or not. It was a really mild winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then somewhere around, I'd say September of last year, a company by the name of Clean Cuts in the area, his owner came up to me and said he's thinking about selling, getting out. He was a full-time teacher, and he's like, hey man, I just can't, it's gotten too big for him where he can't do full-time teaching and lawn care.
Yep. So
we worked out something, and on February 22nd, we made it official. So I got all his contacts, all his contracts, his trucks, some of the equipment. I didn't purchase all his equipment. He had a lot of stuff I didn't need. But upgraded mowers. So I run a Kubota. He has Turo, and we both are Echo when it comes to our other stuff.
Okay.
But Echo. Yeah, I'm saying right. So he's staying on with me for years, kind of a consultant, and helping me out because I basically am he's where I wanted to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
Because the timing was perfect. He put me there in less than 1 year. So I say I jumped a couple steps. I'm gonna have some bumps, but everything's going good so far. Out of all the 60 contracts we mailed out, I've gotten 30 of them back already that are staying on board. So that's good.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's a good injection straight into a season.
Yeah, and everybody I've called so far today said, yeah, we'll get them in the mail for you. So none of them that I've talked to or so far today have turned me down. They just haven't got the contracts back in the mail yet.
Yeah, I just can't get over. I can't get over these two.
They look alike.
Yeah.
I actually, as soon as they pulled up, I said, "Oh my God, are they the same person on different screens?"
So, Snobby, what was it that you were wondering if you missed?
I was wondering whether you've actually received anything in your PO box now.
I got your sticker and I got Mick's sticker. That might have been what you missed. I made it to the post office yesterday finally.
Oh, who jumped out?
He's trying to keep his dog quiet.
Me.
Who did we lose?
Me.
Was it Sparky?
I got a little info on those super chats.
Go on, brother. Go on. Let's hear it.
I got monetized in December or something like that. In fact, I just did I don't know why in 3 months or so, as long as I've been monetized, they never said anything about filling out a tax form or anything.
Yeah.
So finally got that straight. They said, okay, I think it was yesterday or today. They said, oh, we got your information on your W-9 form. Wow, you know. So anyway, they said we verified you, and you will receive your payment next payment cycle. Man, I thought I was going to get mine like Friday, you know, on the 21st or between the 21st and the 27th. Everything was supposed to be set up.
Yeah.
So anyway, if I don't get it this week, I'll get it next month.
That's
wow.
it, yeah.
But anyhow, it's between like I've never seen a 30% so far. Never, like they say. 30% is rock bottom basement without transaction fees.
Yeah.
Apple fees. If somebody sends you a payment on an iPhone, super chat on an iPhone or a Mac computer, there's Apple fees coming out of that. Wow. I got hit one time in one of my streams. I got $150. That was meant for somebody else for a benefit auction I was having for somebody. And the first $50 super chat, I was like, well, you know, by the time YouTube takes their share and whatever, and by the time I get it, it'll be two months down the road. So they sent another one, another $50. Said, okay, this will make up for, hey Johnny, this will make up for, you know, whatever they take. And then at the end of the stream, he sent another 50. Well, that was the 3 donations in there. So I recorded the time and all that. And then like 2 days later, when I went in my analytics, out of $150, this channel, my channel, its share was $73.84. 51% they took.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Mean, lots of people are now putting out their PayPal's now. I just, to me, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't quite feel the same. But I suppose it all depends if you're running a business or, like I say, if you're donating to a cause. If you want 100% of that money going over to the cause, then yeah, it's better off doing it via PayPal. Of that money going over to the cause, then. But yeah, they do take a big slice out your ass for a super chat, definitely.
Yeah.
No, you got a fee to have a fee.
There's a couple of channels that were doing like $half hunts, $half boxes on hunts, and they just stopped taking super chat because they was taking too much, way too much. You know, the channels were putting out more money than they were actually getting in. Usually they were like breaking even or it was costing them. And it takes so long for super chat for you to get it, you know? I mean, if you break that $100 threshold every month, you know, you're going to get a check the next month every time.
Okay, you're gonna have to stand by your beds and behave yourselves again, people. It's coming back up.
Miss Terry.
It's coming back up.
And gone back down.
Seriously,
that was funny.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You see how I did that? I just hit a button. I just go down that. Hit that button. Just goes back up. Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snobby, that's not fair, Snobby.
Oh.
Hi, baby. How are you doing? Riley boy.
Not you again.
Not you again, he said.
Where
you been?
I had to take my boy to school.
What?
School?
I know, right?
Your school's closed. Where do you go, Snobby? Snobby, do you come out of it? I think Snobby was trying to be a little bit clever, dumped himself in the basement, and dumped himself out the stream.
You kicked him in the basement?
No, Snobby's gone now. He was in there. He's gone. Ken Small Engines is here. How you doing, Ken? Nice to see you, buddy boy.
Hey, Johnny.
You want to cuddle?
Yeah.
Cuddle. You're very warm.
Yeah.
You've got a temperature coming again, have you?
Yeah.
What do you have for breakfast, then, Terry?
Huh?
Huh? What do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast?
I ran in through Mickey D's, McDonald's, and got me a biscuit.
A biscuit? You mean you mean a bread roll, right?
No, a biscuit and eggs and cheese and bacon. Y'all call them bread rolls?
Daddy, I'll do it.
She got a McMuffin.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, you got a muffin. You didn't get a biscuit. A biscuit is a hard thing, a hard disc, which has got a crunch to it.
Oh, that's hardtack.
No, that's a biscuit.
No, that's not our biscuit.
No,
Our biscuits are soft and fluffy.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I would have such a hard time over in the UK. I'd be.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's beautiful there.
I mean, it was different. So when we were over there, and me and my wife, when we tried going out for breakfast, nobody serves like an American breakfast. They all serve like lunch meat almost. It was like, and I'm talking, I wasn't in the UK, I was in Germany, but it was weird but we got accustomed to it. And we actually started liking it, and we brought it home back to the States. So we eat sometimes we eat like a German breakfast, which is just bread and lunch meat.
Oh, wow.
It's different there.
You gotta get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but me and my wife have said this, if we retire, other than family being here in Michigan, we could live in Germany and be fine. I'd have to learn more German, but
my pawpaw, my grandfather, his ancestors were from Germany, and on my dad's side, all my ancestors are from the UK.
Yeah.
It might be related to Mick up there some way.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I can tell just by how close your eyes are together.
Put me in the basement. Put me in the basement.
You only want to go in the basement and sit in my leather chair. That's all it is. It's not happening.
What's wrong with my eyes? Is something wrong with my eyes?
But sort of what we call shifty. But shifty.
Oh, you're hanging out with Nick Jones too often. Oh, I see where this is going.
So Terry,
Yes,
on a serious note, if you were to come to the UK, and you had a nice meal, sit forward, mate. You had a nice meal in a restaurant in the UK. What would be your ideal English dessert to order?
I don't know much about y'all's food, to be honest. Y'all have McDonald's there? I don't know.
So here you go. People in the chat, can you please put suggestions down what you think Terry would like to have for an English dessert?
Are you talking like a UK normal dessert? Or?
UK only dessert. If you come to a typical UK English restaurant, pub, and had, pie and chips or whatever, what would you have Terry order for a typical English dessert?
Now, I'd love
chocolate. You guys do fried pickles? Because I can imagine you guys got great fried pickles.
I love fried pickles. I do like fried pickles.
This is a dessert. A dessert.
So
a pudding.
Chocolate.
I'm not a sweet eater. So I go for my desserts are like fried pickles.
I'm talking like a traditional English dessert.
Well, name some off. I don't know.
Pudding. They got bread pudding.
I love bread pudding.
Let's see what comes in the chat.
Oh, bread pudding.
Breezy's Bike Shop says bread pudding. Now, I like bread and butter pudding. JJ says order a
JJ.
Stick.
I've been through this last night about this thing, and it just doesn't sound right. I'd crack up laughing ordering it.
Have you not seen it? Let me show you a photograph of it. You'll be surprised.
A photo of what?
No, Mick, no. It's food, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a real food.
It is a real food. I'm telling you.
Chocolate cheese. I love cheesecake.
Right, here we go. Let me get my.
I do like cheesecake.
You got to be a bit careful when you put in the results.
Imagine you don't want to Google search that and.
Yeah, well, I am, and it's.
No, it gets spotted.
Yeah.
That comes in a can.
Okay,
I've got a picture of it.
Oh no, not over here. It don't.
It comes in a can.
It's homemade over there. They even put the spots on it for you.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've had to even turn off my safe searches. Right, here we go, Terry. Let me hook you up.
Hey, sweetie.
Let me view this up for you, Terry. Right, here we go. This is. Let me come back to you. Where are you going, Terry? Are you over here? Right. Okay. Let me show you, Terry. I'm going to show you my spotted dick. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready for this, Terry?
Oh, that's so cool how you can do that.
Yeah, you can do it.
Share your screen. It's easy.
I wish I could do that.
There it is.
Well, how did it get that name then? Is that raisins?
Because that's not what a traditional spotted dick would look like. Let me try and go back.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Is it like a bread pudding or something?
Yes, it's a. There you go. This is a traditional spotted dick. That's a traditional spotted dick.
Why do y'all call it that?
It looks like a spotted penis.
Yeah, well, look at that picture there, and that kind of
There
imagination.
you go. That's why they call it a spotted dick.
There it is.
But I'm telling you,
I love bread pudding, so
we can get it in a can in the United States.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
That looks delicious.
Well, that spotted dick even got cream coming out of it.
And they've even got a female. They've got a female version too.
You're terrible. You are terrible.
Sorry, I had to say it.
That's the female version.
All right, I'm leaving now. I'm more coffee.
But anyway, if it's like a bread pudding, I would like it. I love bread pudding. I love bread pudding. Like mint sauce on it. Yeah.
My gran used to make a wicked bread pudding. Absolutely wicked bread pudding. What other ones do we get? Let's have a look here. What other puddings do we get? A steamed pudding. Oh yeah, now you're talking.
Chocolate chip cookie.
Have we got a rhubarb custard, a rhubarb crumble coming on?
I don't know what that is.
Hot. You know what that is?
What?
Rhubarb crumble.
Never heard of it.
We've got that. We've got something similar to that here in Indiana.
Oh, really? I've never heard of it. I live in a box, so
Yeah, it's so good. It's kind of like a dump cake, only.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know what that is. Apple crumble and custard, JJ. That sounds good.
So this is a rhubarb crumble. Let me try and find you. You're up here. Share screen. Rhubarb crumbles. There's a rhubarb crumbles.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love rhubarb crisp. Rhubarb.
That's the one.
I love that.
I'm telling you,
man,
that looks delicious.
That's a winner chicken dinner right there.
Oh yeah, I ate that up north in Minnesota one time. It grows wild in people's yards up there. You can go in the woods and get it.
It does here too. It does here too.
That stuff's awesome.
Rhubarb.
There's another one. Someone's just come right in with an absolute British banger.
Daddy.
It's like an apple crisp or like a cobbler.
Yeah.
Like a cobbler.
And the rhubarb is tart and sweet. Oh man, I love that stuff. We can't get it down here. We can't grow it in Louisiana.
What kind you get?
Strawberry rhubarb. Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, this is one of my favorites. My absolute favorites. I would eat this all day long. I'd marry this pudding.
That sounds good. Sticky toffee pudding.
That's the one. Sticky toffee pudding.
I love coffee. I love coffee.
Oh my God, I'm in love.
Yep, I can do that.
That looks delicious. Oh my God, that does look good.
I sort of need a minute.
Yep, it won't grow down south. It needs a certain amount of cold. Rhubarb does. You know, Brandon's agreeing with me. It don't grow in Texas.
I'm in Texas, so that means we can't get it either. So
you can't. Now you can probably. It depends on what part of Texas. If it gets cold, or maybe you can force grow it in a greenhouse or something. I don't know, but I've never tried it. But friends of mine tried to grow rhubarb, and they said, "Man, you can try if you want, Boudreaux. I got a huge greenhouse. I got a 16 by 40 greenhouse. They say you can try it, but you know."
another English great is the apple crumble. But I'm not keen on apple crumble because I don't particularly like cooked apple. It's just not my thing. But look at that.
Oh, I do.
I like apple pie though. That looks good with some ice cream on top. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's apple crumble.
I'd rather Cool Whip. I would rather Cool Whip on top.
My yard too.
Rhubarb pie and ice cream, yeah, definitely. My gran used to make wicked rhubarb, but it has to be sweet rhubarb because you can get some real sour that makes you go cross-eyed when you sneeze. I like apple crisp. Is that apple crumble?
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, rhubarb crisp, rhubarb crumble, rhubarb cobbler. You know, cobbler's crispy crumbly on top. So
yeah.
Terry, what are you doing to that
Wild
straw?
strawberries. What am I doing? I chew on everything. Whether I've been doing this since I was a kid. It's a nervous habit.
Why are you nervous, Terry?
I'm not nervous about being here. I just always I'll stop chewing on the straw. It's disturbing, y'all.
I'll tell you another good place to eat breakfast in the States is a Hardee's. Hardee's. They have the biscuits,
Hardee's
you
and
know, those
Boston.
big cat head biscuits, and then they offer that chicken fried steak, beef steak.
We were discussing that last night. This chicken fried steak. What's that all about?
Look up
It's
chicken fried
essentially
steak, milk
like
gravy.
It's essentially like breaded chicken, only it's a breaded cube steak.
Right.
Then you pour white gravy over top of it.
It's delicious.
But there's a different version for breakfast. There's different spices in it, like breakfast sausage, like Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. They have sage in that sausage and thyme. I think something else. Breakfast sausage has a different seasoning than other regular sausages. But the breakfast chicken fried steaks are seasoned different. I love them. I love them.
What's that, man?
That's just a steamed pudding.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Brandon, my yard, I've got 3 acres. I grow wild blackberries, wild strawberries, and rhubarb, and they just all come up on their own. All I have to do is go out and pick them.
Strawberries and blackberries. Yeah.
Yep. I've got neighbors that come over and pound on my door. Can I have some strawberries? Can I have some blueberries? Can I have some blackberries?
That's funny.
And then we also have one over here called a. You ever heard of a summer pudding, which is what Pete Froud's just
No, never heard of that. I haven't heard nothing. My whole life is consistent in a 15, 20-mile radius.
She's stuck in Texas, you know.
Summer puddings are all the berries that come out in the summertime. That's a summer pudding, just there.
Oh, I like the color.
You know, people in Texas, all they know is Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, check that out.
You know,
chicken fried steak, fried chicken, hamburgers, cheeseburger.
Oh, that's that.
William, yeah.
That looks good.
That looks pretty to eat.
Like a buffet. Everybody likes a buffet.
Strawberries in that thing.
Only problem is, you'll get your beard stuck in that. I'm telling you. You'll have a beard like a Christmas tree. There'll be berries hanging off of it.
I'm down here near Houston.
My goal next year, I'm going to grow it long enough so I can decorate it for Christmas.
Where at, Terry? I didn't hear you.
Somebody was asking near Houston.
Pecan pie is really big here too, Brandon.
Oh, Houston. Okay. Well, you're not far from me. I'm in Southwest Louisiana.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
I got a lot of kinfolk in Port Arthur, Nederland, Bridge City, Beaumont. Got a lot of kinfolk over there. A lot of Cajuns over there.
Cajun, your accent's really strong. Cajun too.
You think my accent's strong? Oh no! If I hang around my cousins.
Yeah, I don't have an accent either, but I've been told I do, but I don't.
No, you do.
No, I don't. You do.
So what's this fried chicken thing you're all about? Fried chicken, what steak?
Chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak. Let me hook that up.
Yeah, just look it up.
Yeah, it's like a veal cutlet that's pounded, cubed, you know, and you drench it, and dredge it in like your egg and milk wash. Then you dredge it in your flour, deep fried in hot grease, and then you pour white gravy on top of
I'm
that.
getting it.
Oh boy,
It's delicious.
Real similar to the
And,
sausage gravy, only without the sausage in it.
right? Yeah.
I've not seen it before.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, and I just had biscuits and sausage gravy yesterday, Cajun. Oh, it was good.
Oh yeah.
There you go,
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's chicken fried steak right there. There you go.
There it is.
What's that? A bed sheet?
Just about.
Just about. Yeah, that's a huge hunk of meat.
It's good with the gravy, and you get a side of mashed potatoes. It's so good.
I could do that. That looks good.
Yeah, look at the cubed up potatoes on that one.
Yeah, that's nice. I could do that.
Miniature French fries.
You'd like it.
Especially homemade. Like in Silsbee, Texas, right north of Beaumont, there's Evelyn's Cafe. We used to go there like 20 years ago. We'd go there and like for $5, $5.95, you'd get a huge chicken fried steak dinner.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, I need to get in some of that.
That's good. Good
I'll
stuff.
have to get the recipe on that.
Welcome to
Smack
the
that
South.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's nice.
You can buy the little packs of white gravy. Pioneer makes the white gravy mix. That's the best packed gravy you can get is Pioneer.
Yeah.
For the white gravy.
I'll have to check that out.
Hey, Johnny Pie.
Hi, Dusty, honey. How you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you.
Hi, Dusty.
Yeah, hi, Dusty. Good talking, Riley. God, I'm getting hungry now. Should never gone through that pudding Google search. I'm telling you, it's one of the worst things you can do. Do you have five game birds over there? Do you ever have that?
What?
Five game
birds.
I'll show you.
You talking about pheasant, quail, wild turkey, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
I have no clue. We have pigeons and bluebirds.
I'll bet they don't have turduncan up there, over there in the UK. Turduncan?
Turducken.
What's that?
Turducken, it's a boneless chicken stuffed in a boneless duck, and that is stuffed in a boneless turkey.
So you're talking something very similar to this sort of thing. This is what we have over here. Where you guys gone? You over here?
If you ever watch the Super Bowl, you always see the turduckens, and those come from Maurice, Louisiana, right down the road from me. A buddy of mine invented that, and he goes and cooks them all the time. That looks like a stuffed pork loin.
Yeah, that's real similar to a turducken right there.
That's five different birds in there.
Yeah, we just do 3.
Yeah.
Turkey, chicken, and duck.
Yeah, it's a 5-bird roast. You can buy it in a packet now, but that's a bird. That's a bird and a bird.
Bird and a bird. Yeah, we have a bird and a bird and a bird.
That's got a goose, turkey, duck, pheasant, and partridge in that one.
I would definitely tear into that and those Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I love Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah.
I can't get Mizzipo to eat them.
Really?
Love it.
Try smashing them up and heavy salt and bit of crispy bacon. Makes a difference.
I have them and I fry them in a pan, and I've been trying to get her to try them. She just won't do it. She has a bad childhood experience, I guess, with them. So I won't force them on her. So we just don't make it on the weekends.
$5 in the UK?
Yeah, nearly 5 o'clock, bro. So this is what we have, Terry, over here. Our traditional roast. This is a traditional roast dinner. Let me bring that one up. That looks absolutely banging. I'll eat that. I'd destroy that. Where are you? In here somewhere. I ordered Dusty Girl. No worries, sweetheart. Mrs. P's at work at the moment, sweetheart. She's working a long day. We're changing wards on the hospital, so she's got to stay over and help change wards. That's a traditional traditional roast dinner.
Oh, that looks good.
But it is missing parsnips.
Oh, I love that broccoli in the background.
Yeah, that's yummy. That's yummy. Traditional roast dinner. Where's the parsnips? No one's got no parsnips on it. What's going on? Oh, there's some parsnips over here.
William said, anybody ever tried chitlins? You mean chitlins?
Chitlins.
Chitlins. Yep.
I think that's what he means, chitlins. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Deep fried pork fat.
Deep fried pork intestines.
Ah.
Good. Oh no, it's good. That's good, Dust. It's good.
Deep fried pork fat would be a crackling.
Crackling, yeah.
Crackling. But I call them, we call them in French. We got like that much meat on them, a little bit of fat, and then the puffy skin. But altogether they're about that tall, about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, 1 inch by inch, about 2 inches tall, but loaded with meat on them. I love them.
You know when
that's a delicacy down here.
You know you got the right stuff when you actually got the pig's hair still left on it. That's when you know you got the right stuff.
Yeah, fresh.
I'd like to be down there in Louisiana and get me an invitation to a crawdad boil.
Oh, well, anytime you want to come. Well, it's got to be during crawfish season.
Right. Crawfish are like little baby lobsters.
Yeah.
Crawfish, yeah. We call crayfish. No. I've been another YouTube producer. Want to buy one of your videos?
That's all right, William. We knew what you were talking about there.
I'll put them on mute in case they say, I'm having Chinese style steaks with broccoli and cauliflower roast. Are you back, Cajun? Are you on the phone? What are you doing? You're back. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
No problem, Omar.
No, that's cool. All right. Yeah, that's cool. Not a problem. We understand. Snap rocks. Come on, Dusty. Give us a proper traditional English meal. Jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, you can go to the coast. You go to the shrimp docks and buy them off the boats.
Here in Indiana, we call them prawns. The really big shrimp.
Oh yeah, our prawns are like that. They're pathetic.
we just call them shrimp down here.
Yeah.
Snobby scrap because there's ham, egg, and chips. Oh yeah.
Frog legs. There's another one. Frog legs.
Oh yeah. Love them.
Absolutely. Well, guys, it's time for me to go eat lunch. And
oh, come on, Zippo. You got another good 6 hours streaming you yet?
Oh, probably. I probably do. But I'll get that done. If you're still on, I'll pop back in. But otherwise, Floyd, Terry.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, Terry. Everybody in the chat, everyone.
See you soon, Zip.
We'll see you. You guys all take care.
Have a birthday. Bye-bye.
So this is Dusty Blonde's. Dusty Blonde's favorite is ham, egg, and chips, which is
See you, Riley boy.
It's an English staple. Where's my ham, egg, and chips gone, Dust? There it is. Ham, egg, and chips. Just like that.
Yeah.
I call it French fries chips. That's cool.
No, they are chips. They ain't French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your French fries like we get at McDonald's, right? That's what I call ham, egg, and chips right there. That's my type of ham, egg, and chips.
It's a big hunk of ham.
No, don't worry about that. That's what I call ham, egg, and chips right there, Dusty. I could smash that apart.
That's how I like my eggs. Sunny side up.
Yeah. Oh, so that's sunny side up, eh? So what's over easy? What's that? What's over easy?
You flip it for like 20 seconds, and then you take it out the skillet.
So it's just the other side, just like slightly browned off and brought back.
Yeah, but what I do, I got a lot of grease in my pan or lard bacon grease.
Yeah, you just flip
And
it up.
I break my egg in it, spread it fry on the bottom, and then I just kind of splash my grease with my spatula on top of the egg.
Yeah.
So that cooks the top part of the egg. I don't flip it, less chance of breaking the yolk. Because I sop that yolk up with toast or biscuits or whatever. Sop that yolk up, yeah.
So JJ Mowers and Machines, he's from up Yorkshire, and he's bought this one up, which is fish chips and mushy peas.
Mushy peas?
Sweet peas.
Mushy peas. Oh my lord.
I like peas.
Mushy peas. Oh, they're mushy peas.
Oh, sweet peas. I love that.
That's lovely. I love mushy peas. Oh, check that out. God damn, I'm hungry.
Are we hungry too?
Yeah, I'm hungry too, Riley boy. Should we have mushy peas tonight, Riley?
Yeah.
Okay, we do.
Order.
Let's order. Yeah. You would have me order it too, wouldn't you?
Do it.
You would have me order it up.
Do it.
I'll put the link in the chat if anyone wants it. Yeah, do you guys have black pudding over there?
I don't even know what that is.
Never heard of it.
I'll show you what black pudding is.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
One of my favourites, black pudding.
No, I like your pudding.
You have it with fried bacon, fried eggs, and what have you.
Pudding.
Share the screen up.
William, I understand. Believe me, I really do understand.
That's black pudding.
Sorry. Is it chocolate?
Hell no.
No.
Pig's blood.
Oh,
okay.
You can have all that you want.
Blood
that's
pudding. Blood pudding.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
Blood pudding. No, but that blood is sterilized.
Yeah.
No way. No.
Yeah, we have. Oh, I see some blood sausage.
The best thing to do if y'all ever want me to try some food, and don't tell me what it is to after the fact.
Terry, come on now. Tell me you would not enjoy that.
Oh my gosh, you talked my ear off. That looks good.
No, I would not.
You don't like that?
No, it's blood. Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
no, I love black pudding, right? But there is one other one. I like white pudding too, which is I did see some up here. This one here.
You call that pudding?
This is black and white pudding. Yeah, that's black and white pudding. The white pudding.
When
is
I
really...
think of pudding, I don't think of that.
I'm not going to try it though, girl.
It looks like sausage to me.
It is it comes in like a sausage form. You just slice it on up. So that's black and white pudding there. Look. White pudding, absolutely. Oh, that's banging.
It doesn't look like pudding. I don't know.
Why do you call it pudding?
Pudding that comes from is like a I don't know what would I call it?
We have boudin down here. We have boudin, and we also have blood boudin, which is the pig's blood.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everything pudding over there, VSS.
Oh, you talked my ear off.
What else we got? I've got lots of chat. I missed lots of chat here.
Hello,
shepherd's pie or cottage pie. Ever heard of that?
Oh, I love shepherd's pie now. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever had it though.
Like a pot pie, a meat pot pie with veggies.
Sausage and mash. Oh, what about toad in the hole?
Is that a frog?
Yeah, I'll show you.
I ain't eating no frog.
You never had frog legs?
No, my dad told me it was a miniature chicken and got me to try what I thought was
legs are delicious.
And it turned out to be a frog leg.
Bullfrog, yeah.
Frog legs are delicious.
Yeah, it's good. It's awesome. Did you like it? No?
I did. I love frog legs.
Why not?
Toad in the hole.
Now, what I've never had is crawfish. I've never done crawfish. I'm sure
I cook crawfish all the time.
Every day. I don't like the idea of eating crawfish.
That's toad in the hole.
But I don't get on there a whole lot. A toad in a hole.
Looks like some kind of weenie sausage.
Oh, come on. They're proper sausage. Proper sausage.
Yeah, bratwurst.
That's the same stuff. That's a Yorkshire pudding batter mix, and that's the toad. The toad is a sausage. That's why you sometimes call.
So the toad is a sausage, but what's the stuff? What's the breading?
It's a batter mix, like Yorkshire pudding.
Oh my god,
that's almost like a pig in a blanket.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Our pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
Crescent rolls around a sausage.
Yeah. Kolaches.
It's just cooked differently. That's all.
See, pigs and blankets over here. Yeah,
that's us right there on the right. The second one.
Later, pig. Have a good day.
This one. No, see, pigs and blanket for us is that one.
No turtles either. What's that?
We do that too. I do that. We do that over water chestnuts. That's good.
Yeah.
And pineapple, but I don't like the pineapple so much because I'm not a big pineapple fan. But I can eat it, but I'm not a fan of it.
I live in England and I live in 2 years around. Oh wow, Kathy, I didn't know that. Wow, girl. Well, I would have an experience over in the UK. That's for sure.
I reckon you'll probably be arrested by midnight.
What a vlog! Woohoo!
Edward Thomas says, "What about a full English breakfast? I could go full English breakfast right now." Pete Frow's going to work. What time does Ali Mac go live? Dusty or Tina? I haven't seen Ali in here for a little while. What time is Ali Mac live? A Sunday roast. Edward Thomas, now you're talking. Get on a Sunday roast. Yeah, definitely.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Button.
Buttons. Good talking. Don't know. What do you do with them? Must be over there. You had them last, buddy. I'll go have a look. You had them last. I didn't have them. You had them. Well, I don't know where you put them, son. You had them. I didn't have them, buddy. I haven't touched the buttons. You've had them last. What's the second time today you lost them? 7 o'clock. Cool. Not a problem. Oh, there you go. There's a good one. There's a real good one.
Hi,
So
Eminem.
this is a proper English little snack. Let's have this one up. Oh, yeah, baby. I love these. Absolutely adore them. Let's check that out. Blow that baby up. Yeah, here we go. Here are Terry.
Okay.
You'd have if you ever come to England, you'd have to try this one out. This would be a must.
He says that about everything.
No, this is jellied eels.
Oh heck no! Oh no, sir! No.
Oh no, I ain't touching that.
Yeah, oh God. No, I'd rather eat Play-Doh. No.
Oh, just slide down the throat. We do. Absolutely lovely.
I know. Nope. Listen to what you just said. Slide down the throat. This is like, oh my God.
Check out those eels.
Like I can't eat octopus. I don't know how people eat it.
That's nasty too. I agree.
It's like chewy. I tried it once. It's like chewy and oysters. Nope.
No.
It's too much. I'm not eating snot.
I guess I don't eat over in the UK. Okay.
Oh.
I don't have a problem. I think the UK and all them over there have great food, but some of that stuff, like, like what is it in China? They eat baby chickens that aren't quite hatched from an egg. No.
That's the Philippines.
That's of the Philippines. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think in the Philippines, no disrespect, but in the Philippines, if it's got a pulse, they're going to cook it.
Oh man,
that's what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's a bug, a bat,
monkey on a stick.
Monkey on a
stick. Anyone ever tried chitlins? What's chitlins?
Chitlins.
Pork crackers.
What are they?
Chitlins. Pork chitlins.
Yeah, Dusty. Jellied eels. Yeah, like
deep fried pig intestines. You know, they're all cleaned out and all that. Boiled stuff, whatever.
They're like pork rind? It's not pork rinds.
No, chitlins is a pig intestine. You cut them in little pieces and you deep fry them. You just throw them in the hot grease and, you know, when they float and all that, they done.
That sounds nasty too.
No, man, that's awesome.
I don't know.
What's a Bakewell tart?
Here's a Bakewell tart. I was just going to go and find it for you. I got one. This is a Bakewell tart. They come in different forms, but these are nice. This is a must if you're in the UK. I tell you.
That's a must.
Yeah, a tot is like a pie cake.
That looks good. That's a must.
That's a bake. I'll look at that. Dusty, that one there. That's the one.
That looks delicious.
Terry, that's a must.
That's a must. You've got to do that. That one you got to do.
Looks like rhubarb on the bottom of that one. It looks like rhubarb on the bottom.
Be in the UK, so I ain't got to worry about it. But that does look good.
What's that one?
What? Tripe.
Cow stomach.
Pork pie.
Yeah, tripe. Yeah, lovely.
We call that the trip in French.
Yeah. No, if you come over to England, Terry.
Pig stomach.
Hey, Nick,
we
question.
call that
When I joined, did you make me take off my hat to make sure I was real?
I don't think I'll ever be in the UK. I want to, but I don't know.
Tripe.
Hi, Alan.
Stomach lining. There you go.
Yeah.
What is it?
Stomach lining.
Oh my God, no.
I can't even eat here.
No, but seriously, deep fried. I like mine deep fried, just like that. That's how I like mine.
Oh my God, no.
Oh yeah, you got to try that. That's
Just
lovely.
hand me some bread pudding and I'll be fine.
You got to try that. That's lovely.
You could pay me $1 million. Yeah, I'd do it, but that'd be the only way. No, that's nasty.
Yeah, I just got you to remove your hat or to do something a bit crazy, because what lots of people are doing is now they're going to someone like, let's just say they're going to Cajun's channel, they'll blow him up like that, and then they take a video of him using their phone, and then when they come up on your panel, all they got is their phone in front of the camera, and it looks like it's Cajun. So they bring them straight up. And
that's why you say wave or give me a thumbs up, and if I give a thumbs up, you know it's me.
Otherwise, they come up and they show you all manner of other things.
Yeah, Grampy Clampy's channel, a troll came up and it wasn't very nice. Okay, just put it that way.
Yeah, the guy was swinging his rooster.
Yeah.
I had that one time in live stream.
Giving this chat a thumbs up. I just went over there and gave it a thumbs up.
I had that in a live stream. They took Redneck Stacker, a buddy of mine up in Canada. They took Red's avatar, and he was in there before, and he jumped out. He was having internet connection problems, and I seen him come back up, and I'm like, "Oh, Red's back." I clicked him out of backstage into the panel. And there the guy was. His avatar just slid over, and there that guy was swinging his rooster. I'm like, boy, and I dropped the F-bomb, which I never do. Good thing I was only 10 minutes in my stream. So I killed that stream, privatized it, deleted it.
Yeah.
And
I would like that.
And then I started sending emails. Hey, in not just the coin community on YouTube, but other communities too were having problems with that same role.
What is that?
That's cow's tongue.
Yeah, that's a tongue.
Oh. Well, they got that for sale here, but I ain't eating no cow tongue.
No,
that's good stuff.
I know it's a thing. I don't eat it.
I know it's a thing. I ain't eating it. Steak and kidney pudding. Is that the steamed steak and kidney pudding? Well, that's a good one.
My husband was a flag officer, Captain of the Navy. We live. That's right, Captain. Yeah. Well, you're blessed to be able to see the world. That was cool. So you know all about the food over there in the UK. I don't think I'll ever be over in the UK, but who knows? I'd love to.
Yeah, this is one. I do like steak and kidney pud.
Oh, I love débris. In French, we call it débris or bouillie. The kidneys, the hearts, and the liver from a cow or a pig.
Oh, come on, Terry.
Oh, man, makes an awesome gravy. Awesome gravy.
I have
Terry,
taken a bite out of a deer heart before.
This is the thing.
Heart, but
what is this? I'm scared to ask.
Steak and kidney pudding.
No, thank you.
Why do you guys call everything pudding?
Because it looks like a pudding. It looks like a
Oh, wow, Kathy. That's nice. No, thank you. I'm not. Is that like kidneys?
Yeah. No, it's like kidneys and chocolate. Steak and kidney pud. Oh yeah. Something wrong with you.
Yeah, when I think of pudding, I think of bread pudding with a rum sauce.
Yeah, nice.
I like tapioca. I like bread pudding. I like all that stuff. And almost anything chocolate.
Anything with chocolate.
Almost anything.
Raphael says, ever tried pork cheeks?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Pork cheeks, yeah.
Pork jows.
Yes.
Yeah, the jow's got a lot of meat in it. A lot of and rich meat.
Yeah.
I'm glad I already ate.
What do you have? McMuffin.
Yeah, basically,
Liver and onions. Oh yeah, now you're talking.
I can't stand the smell.
A lot here, but I ain't touching it. Me and Terry are like this. You guys.
My granny and my aunt Phyllis used to cook up liver, and it would stink up the whole house.
No, I can't make a bologna sandwich.
Behave yourself.
Yep, it's just nasty.
We had chicken and sausage jumbo last night.
We're picking on them for that stuff, but we eat hot dogs and we don't even want to know what those are made out of.
I try not to think about it. I cover it in cheese and chili.
Hot dogs are made out of all that stuff combined.
You gotta get the good ballpark Franks, pure beef, and you don't have to wonder anymore.
I don't like it. I gotta get hot dogs. I gotta get the stuff. I don't know what's in them.
It's just
I tried beef ones. I can't do them.
I try not to think about it, and if I do, I'll just pull the weenie. I don't ever mind. I just
pull the weenie.
I just eat the bun and the chili and the cheese.
Where were they?
Well, I love potted meat. Potted meat like Libby's potted meat, or I don't like the Armor brand. It's too salty.
Is that a roast?
That's liver and onions.
Ah, no way, Jose. It stinks.
It does not.
I don't even like cabbage because it smells like sweaty socks.
What?
Cabbage is good.
Yeah, mate, baby.
I just don't like the cabbage.
Oh.
My mom used to make hot dogs and
I didn't used to. Cabbage grew on me.
I've got a video on Cajun
I didn't used to like sushi either, but now I love it.
I'm not thinking of cabbage. I'm thinking of sauerkraut. Sorry.
Okay.
I've got to get my Riley boy his dinner because he's starting to escalate slightly. It's 5 o'clock, nearly 5:30.
All right, let's feed the baby. I need to get busy packing again.
I gotta go eat lunch anyway.
Cool.
God bless everybody. Thank you, Mick, for having me.
No worries, Terry. Love occasion. See you soon. Yourself.
Later, everybody.
I'll check you later on.
Love, peace, and
Bye, bye, sweetie. You have a good day. Bye.
See you later.